Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another cast of the Badcore. How are we all doing out there tonight? That one didn't work. Is that you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh my God, get that stupid fucking thing off the screen.
Kitty's so cute, though. Look at that poor little thing. No more sticky pussy.
Corey, listen. Listen to me tonight. All right. I'm not too happy with you. You know why I'm here tonight. And I'm here for one reason only. All right.
First thing, why you're not too happy with me?
Well, I'll tell you
Wait,
why I'm not too happy with
that's
you.
a given. So you're never happy with me, but carry
I'll
on.
tell you why I'm not too happy with you. Dumpster Rick, just about, hey, sweet Scorpio, baby. Dumpster Rick, just about, and I'm going to let it all hang out tonight. I'm kicking fucking ass tonight, and I'm sweeping up the fucking streets with all you motherfuckers tonight. So I'm
Okay,
gonna
well,
let
I'm
you all
wearing
have it.
boxers. I'm wearing boxers, so it's all hanging low out tonight. So
Corey, Dumpster Rick just sent me a clip of you threatening his life, and then saying you were serious or you meant it, something like that.
oh, and I know. I just said it wasn't a threat. It was a promise.
That's exactly what you fucking said. You sure
I
you
don't
want to
make
be saying
threats. I
shit
make
like
fun.
that? Huh?
Huh?
You sure you want to be saying shit like that?
How about the shit that they say and what they do when they try to take jobs and get
They didn't
people
threaten
kicked
to
out?
unalive you. They did not threaten to unalive you. Don't
Oh,
be doing
whatever.
that,
You haven't never
Dumpster.
done. Okay, what is this about me or about the other
Well,
thing
you
that's
know
going
why
on?
I'm here tonight. So I don't want Rick to think I'm supporting you after you just gave
Oh, Rick.
Dumpster a death threat.
Yeah, I mean, he could
Because
try to
listen,
do what he
I
wants, and then
support
he's like,
Dumpster. I support Dumpster.
yeah,
I'm an original Dumpster's angel along with Sweet Scorpio. So don't think for a fucking
dumpsters
second
angel.
we're
Okay,
turning our back on
that's
Dumpster.
original. Well, you guys are my Corey angels.
And I'll tell you the only reason why we are tonight, and that's to support a certain sister of ours. All right. That's why Sweet Scorpio and I are here tonight. It's to support a sister of ours, Pit Girl. All right. Yins has done her fucking dirty times 1,000. We're here tonight to support Pit Girl. All right. She just lost a shit ton of weight. She tightened her body up. She's got what you call revenge bod. All right. You saw the pictures of her in Sweet Scorpio's Discord.
I know. And I was sitting and going, swing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yinzer is kicking himself in the ass that he let her slip away.
Let's see if he actually joins like he says he's going to do, or he's just going to sit in the background and cower.
Well, here's the thing. If Pit Girl comes up on panel, Yins can't come up because her restraining order against him is good until April 2025. All right, so they can't be here at the same time. But I know she wanted to come up and speak her part about working her ass off to get her revenge bod. Yinzer is still to this day. Yinzer is still to this day checking her socials, and I ain't kidding. He's still checking her socials, and that's
revenge bod. I mean, that's.
She does.
That's all right.
That girl has what you call revenge bod. Yes, she does.
Oh, you gals, what you guys come up with?
And I really have to say, Corey, you know, you're a piece of shit in a lot of ways, in more ways than one. But when it comes to supporting Pit Girl and being there for her, you've been really good. You've been really good.
Well, come on. I first admit I'm a piece of crap and shit, but I am a good piece of crap and shit.
Well, you've been good to her.
That just sounded the wrong way. That just rolled off the tongue.
But she's looking hot. She's looking tight. She's looking right. And Yinzer is crying in his beer about it. I mean, you know, you can't say as you blame him, but yeah, he is.
He probably has to shoot up before he even tries to get on.
Now, see, who started that rumor about him shooting up? Because I don't think Yinzer does that. I think he's a pothead, and I think he's addicted to nicotine and drama and laziness. But I don't think he shoots up. I really don't think that.
I'll give you one hint. You got it.
Where is our girl?
I haven't heard from her for a while now.
Another thing that you went and did
She's
that I'm
MIA.
not too happy with. You turned on Carolyn, didn't you? Real bad.
Who turns on the turn? The person that turns on you, or the person that turns on you?
Okay, so she mistakenly thought that Hamburger was Seasons.
I was trying to reason with her, and I was trying to reason, but then she cuts Hamburger off, and she puts me backstage at ends. I was trying to reason, that is not freaking Bianca.
Yeah.
Why don't you just give the person a chance? And she's like, but she's a freaking nuts psychopath anyway. She's psycho.
No, Corey, Carolyn is not. Come on. She
is.
Easy money.
I mean, I thought I love how it all turns on to me, but yes, go ahead.
Carolyn is a beautiful, funny, very funny, and loyal woman. And for you to call
the one
her
who
whatever.
Yeah, the one who flew over the cuckoo's nest.
No. Corey, how is Carolyn any more cuckoo than any one of us here? You know what I mean? She's not any different than any one of us here.
At least you can reason and talk with you. At least there's some reason in talking with you guys and listening.
Carolyn lended you an ear for months when everybody turned their back on you, but she didn't.
She's the same online as she's on the phone. You try to have a conversation, just like knack and it's okay, just a minute, just shut the fuck up for a moment. Jesus Christ,
She's
they're
not
just
as
like,
bad. Oh, come on. Corey, you're acting like she's as bad as Shits and Giggles. She's not that far gone. Come on.
yeah, basically the type of the same, yes.
No, apples and oranges. Carolyn is light years ahead of Giggles when it comes to being able to be mentally, spiritually, physically present, have a conversation,
Yeah.
conversate with you back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
come on.
apples and oranges. Okay, apples and oranges. They're both rotten, but at least you guys are fermented.
I think you fucked up by letting Carolyn walk. Yinzer
No,
fucked
she
up by
fucked it.
letting Pit Girl
Hey, it's
walk.
her. It's her loss, not mine.
Huh? Contraire, mon frere, I think it's the other way around. I think you really
Oh,
lost out
now
on that.
we're doing French now. I can't even hardly do French, but
Pit
oh, we
Girl
did
is
Miss
here. Pit Girl is here. Watch Yinzer
and the
go.
link is pinned.
Watch
Oh man,
implode.
shoot! If you should get pick girl, if you don't come on, that means Yinzer can't. He just has to sit in the background
He's
and
gonna
take
have to
it.
sit in the back and suck his fingers and cry.
Yeah, that means he can't even type anything in chat.
That's right, and he knows better. He
Well,
earned
we're talking
himself
about
that restraining
we're
order.
talking about we're talking about a broke back mountain that he can't even support himself, has no job, and he's a deadbeat dad. Learning, he knows better.
You would think he knows better, but does he?
No,
Does he really?
no.
We'll have Pit Girl weigh in, because she's got a lot to say. She's
That
been.
means if he tries to show up in chat, that means I have to block it. I have to
It
take it
was
down.
elderly Susie Q, the smoking sleeping mattress that first tried to stifle Pit Girl about a year and a half ago, and not let her have a word, not let her have a voice. So don't let elderly Susie Q come around here tonight either, because
Hey,
she's
what's
on my.
between you guys is between you guys.
No, well, if she's going to try to stifle Pit Girl, don't allow that, Corey. Don't allow that. She's still bossing
Don't allow
around that
what?
poor Jose, that 20, what is he, a 23-year-old kid? She's still manipulating that boy. And I ain't, and
I
I,
don't
and
even
I,
know nothing about what we're going on about.
what are you talking about?
Whatever you're talking about, I have no idea what you're going on
Elderly
about.
Susie Q is still manipulating that 23-year-old boy, the 54th Regiment there, Jose.
I don't know nothing about that. You know, I
Well, I'll
don't
tell
keep up
you.
with
She
all
told him
that.
that if he talks to me, she will block him verbatim.
I guess that means I'm blocked.
Elderly Susie Q loves you too much. She's too addicted to you. She will never be able to quit you. So don't worry about that.
Oh, damn it.
Don't worry about that. But it looks like you
There
really
goes my
did. It
I
looks
say
like you
there
really
goes
did
my dreams
officially run
again.
off. It looks like you really did officially run off Baby T. So congratulations on that.
She left on her own.
She hasn't returned, has she?
I have nothing to do with what's going on there.
You haven't even tried to get her back?
Oh no, I post my links in her Discord every night.
And she wants nothing to do with you still?
She doesn't even chat. She doesn't even type in her own Discord.
Well, you did a
She's
number.
just
I think
another
what
one in some high iotas.
we'll see.
Pit girl.
Elderly Susie Q. Oh, is Pit Girl?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Beautiful
Yeah.
girl. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Congratulations on getting that banging ass bod. You look fucking fire, girl.
Thank you. If I could just recover from this new surgery, I'll be good.
Yes, I've
Okay.
been praying for you.
As you know, is one of my things. Pit girl. Is that you in your profile picture?
Yes.
Gorgeous. Yinzer is probably Yinzer is probably punching the fucking drywall at his dad's house right now, going crazy.
Would it be cool to say the pit girl? I'm just not trying to put on us. So I lost distraction because the beauty.
She is
They say that
gorgeous.
Scorpio. Yeah,
Fucking
so it's gonna say,
stunning.
can we say that Scorpio, Pit Girl, and me, we could be Three's Company?
Corey, look at you flirting with Pit Girl.
Where's Scorpio at? I thought she was coming up here.
Scorpio,
Yeah,
I don't know if she's
she's in the
coming up.
chat.
Hey, Turtle Love. How are you, Turtle? I miss you, sweetheart. Brett the God said elderly Susie Q isn't here anymore. Thank God. You know she's lurking, though. She's like that fucking wide-mouthed monster on Monsters, Inc. She's lurking everywhere, 24/7. Hey, Mama T, how are you, beautiful?
Actually, she was in my chat last night.
Elderly Susie Q?
Well, Suzy Q.
So can I ask Pit Girl some questions, kind of like interview style, but not too pokey wokey?
Hey, Rich, Mama T, Easy Money, Turtle.
Oh, good, Turtle. I hope everything's well. So Pit Girl, you said that you have proof, or you see that Yinzer is still stalking your socials. Is that true?
Yeah, on TikTok you can see his user profile.
So how long ago did you catch him looking at your TikTok?
I haven't really been on there much this week, but last week he definitely viewed it.
So he's still
He's
like,
stalking you.
he's stalking her. He's stalking
He's
her.
stalking.
Hey, beautiful Karina. Hey, Mamacita.
Hey, Karina. Hey, Karina. No, it's yeah. Well, maybe with Scorpio, Pit Girl, Karina, and myself, we can make a force company.
Corey, look at you, playa. Lola. Look at
Hey,
you.
I'm just trying to make it welcome.
Okay, so Pit Girl, you know how you've got this banging ass bod, like you're a little tight little number now, all right? And Yinzer's chewing his fucking fingernails off, trying to keep his eyes on you, wondering what you're doing, all this and that. He told me today that you got gastric bypass surgery.
No.
What does that mean? Does that mean you just fart a lot?
Gastric bypass surgery is like a weight loss surgery. I think that they like cut something in your stomach or something like that. I've
I
heard of
think
it.
gastric bypass,
Wait. So you have this surgery, but you don't know what it is and what the procedure.
No. She did not have the surgery. She did not have
Oh, okay.
weight
All
loss
right.
surgery. Yinzer is trying to belittle her. She did like what, honey, what was it? Like 18 months of just diet and exercise that got you this banging body that you now have, and put the pictures as proof in Sweet Scorpio's Discord. So it's not just words, but you backed it up with receipts.
Yeah. The only elective surgery I had was I had my boobs done like 4 days ago.
So she just had her boobs, because her boobs were, I guess she's like a natural triple D. So she just had her boobs hiked up. But everything else she did the old-fashioned way, which is the way I've done it. I think it was elderly Susie Q or Sin that was just recently doxing my old chubby pictures. Yeah, I used to be a fatty. I put in the work, lost the weight the old-fashioned way, without surgery, without gastric bypass, without pills. It's called diet, exercise, and discipline. And now you can bounce a fucking quarter off my ass. And people are jealous because it does. It takes work and dedication and time to get this tight and right. Pit Girl knows.
Especially after you have kids.
Especially after children. Yes.
Yeah.
So Rick is in chat, the man who you just
So-
threatened his life.
So
That
are you
man is in
saying
jail.
if we don't bounce, we could bounce a quarter, and whatever, if we don't get the quarter right in your up your ass cheeks, it'd be like a slot machine going into the ass?
Now, Corey, I have a couple questions for you.
I thought, how is this about me? I thought it was about Yins,
Because
but okay.
I'm a counselor, I'm a matchmaker. You know that about me. Now, Corey, would you be willing, if Pit Girl is ever in a situation where she's got an extra room in her house available, all right, would you be willing to move to Pittsburgh and move in with Pit Girl, not in a sexual way, but just even as, like, say, friends?
Okay, but yeah, she'll have to contain herself.
Pit Girl, do you think it would be hard for you, like, if Corey was in your home, let's just say he was showering, and you knew it?
Oh my gosh. Is she peeping through the keyhole?
Pit Girl, would it, just be honest with me? It's just you and me talking. Just be honest with me. Would you be tempted to want to see Corey naked if he was in your shower?
I'm like not the type that initiates anything like that ever.
So how did you and Yinzer go from, say, not kissing, not touching, kissing and touching? How did that progress with you and Yinzer?
First of all, he was in like my inbox on, I believe it was Instagram, maybe for like a while before we finally hung out. Like,
Oh, he pursued you. So did he meet you on
yeah.
Instagram?
Um, so we went to the same school. So like we kind of knew of each other, but he would sporadically message me for a while. I would say like a message here and there for maybe a year and a half or so. And then he got more consistent and we hung out, and he definitely initiated the first move, and
So
we
when
started hanging out more frequently, and then I don't know, next thing I know he was moving his shit into my house.
so he just, like, 0 to 60, he moved in with you.
Yeah. There wasn't even really a discussion. Like, obviously, we started dating, and I was just kind of like, I wanted to spend a lot of time with him once we started dating. And whenever I told him, like, we never had a discussion about him moving in, he was like, "Well, you wanted to spend all this time with me, da 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 da." So, that's just kind of happened.
Then he told me that you wanted this sex toy called the Claw, and you wanted it used on you a lot.
Yeah, you told me about that, and I have no idea what he's talking about.
So when you said he liked having the sex anal toy up his patoot,
Mm-hmm.
when did that when did he start when did you first realize that Yinzer wanted anal penetration?
It was definitely after he moved in. Like, at first, he would, like, I don't know that I feel that comfortable talking about this, but
Yeah, you be speak what you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
Don't let
Just go at
yourself
your
be
own
forced to because of this freaking chick. Don't let yourself be forced to something you're not
just
comfortable with.
go at your own pace, Pit Girl, but people do want to know. People do want
it was something that he just, like, kind of did to himself at first, and then, like,
got you. Okay, so he was anally curious with the toys.
yeah.
Okay, I got you. Well, he was telling me today, because once I showed him a picture of your body, that really got under his skin, something fierce. And he's like, "Oh, she had gastric. She only looks that good because she got gastric." And I said, "No, it was done the old-fashioned way, hard work and exercise." And then he did admit it. He's like, "Okay, well, she did do really good. She did lose the weight. She did tighten up. She looks good." And then but see, he couldn't just leave it at that. Then he had to say, "Oh yeah, but I left Pit Girl for Sin." And then I laughed, and I'm like, "Dude, you
Got
claim
it.
you left her, even though you've sent me all the audios and all the receipts that you left Yinzer, which I shared with Karina, I shared with Sweet Scorpio.
Mhm.
All of us girls know the truth. But Yinzer's like, oh, yeah, I was with Simpson. I'm like, dude, Simpson, a crazy ass, I mean, severely fucking mentally ill, 39-year-old chick who lives with her parents, who you've never touched? Like, how does that even
Well,
make any sense?
and then he should hook up with Carolyn.
Carolyn's too good for Yinzer.
Okay. And speaking as a guy on this part, if I may intervene, and I know because my first few breakups when I was younger, I went through the same thing. Now that I'm older, I just get it over. I don't give a damn. But he's one of those guys that can't handle rejection, and he has
Right.
to be this freaking immature
Yep.
to try to get his revenge, and he's just showing how much
He's
more
showing his
stupid
ass.
it is. Yeah, how
Yeah,
stupid
he's
he is.
showing his ass. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard for him. And I mean, okay, there's a part of me that'll probably always have a soft spot for Yins. We were a comedy duo. He stabbed me in the back, something fierce, when he went into Farticus's hate relentless Discord. And then that's when he started getting close with Ronnie, started sexting with Ronnie. They were all colluding together, him, elderly Susie Q, to shut down my previous Discord, which they all did. And Yinzer told me the truth about that. That's why I came for Ronnie hard as a motherfucker. Because Yinzer showed me and told me the truth with receipts, what Ronnie was doing, claiming she's married, claiming she's a counselor, claiming she's a mom, judging me, being a hypocrite on me for my content. I'm a content creator. She's not. She doesn't have anything on her channel. She's never even cammed up. So then she goes from saying she's in love with Wheezy, dating Wheezy at that. The dude's gay.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
He's gay.
even when he was on Kermit and Friends, I only put up with him for whatever, but I couldn't stand the guy from the beginning. He's weird.
Oh, he's a real snake. And see, like, I think the
Yeah.
only reason, and even Lauren said this back
And his
then,
cockiness.
our sex,
Because I
oh
would
yeah, well
Lisa Jordana.
he's a gay. You know how like some gays, not all gays, but some gays are very like persnickety and like Buffy the Bison's like that. They're just very sneaky, backbiting. I liked Buffy that he saw through Ronnie's bullshit and her, hypocrisy. But then Buffy turned around and started doing all like these fucking weird Twitter accounts on me, the Clip Keeper channel that he does on me, and I know you don't like Tony, but he just had a hard on for me and Tony. Absolute hard on. And the only reason he did was because I did leak me and Weezy sexting. Long story short, Yinzer showed me everything that Ronnie did behind my back, including taking down my Discord. Ronnie still has to this day, she has not apologized to me for that. That's
Hey,
why
Del,
I
welcome.
will continue to go hard as a motherfucker on the bitch.
Welcome, Del, my darling. See if
Delilah.
Hamburger could actually. Yeah, every time Hamburger tries to get on, I try to put her on, she skips out.
Look, let's go back to Yinzer and how he was in bed. Because
I was going to say that's what this is about. So
that's what this is about. So most of us ladies, and even Ronnie, she's 48 years old, married. You saw that she was sexting with Yinzer. And she was actually pursuing Yinzer pretty hard, saying, I had a dream about you. Don't you want to know about it? And even Yinzer is like 20 years younger than Ronnie. So Yinzer's like, no, Ronnie, go to bed. I'm not interested. You live in Canada. I live in Pittsburgh. I'm not. And Yinzer was turning down Ronnie, but she just kept on him and she wore him down. And they were doing this whole sexting thing while she was quote unquote dating Wheezy, But anyway, long story short, what's Yinzer's like abs and belly and all that like in person, Pit Girl?
He's not ugly. Like, he's not ugly. He doesn't have a bad body. It's not anything with his looks. I mean, he dresses like really bummy, but like as far as his looks, he's not bad looking. He looks like what you guys see him on here. He's not like a catfish or anything like that.
Is he muscular? Like, is he tight?
It's would you say it's his attitude and his cockiness and his arrogance?
It's a lot to do. Well, so like it's hard to say because like the first like few months I was with him, he was a totally different person than he actually was.
You think he was doing that because he knew that he wanted to move in with you?
I think that it's like a narcissist thing, to be honest with
Oh,
you.
like love bombing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's kind of like they collect what you need or what you're looking for in a person and they become that person.
Correct.
And then once they know that or they feel that they like have a good hold on you, then they start to like show their true personality. Um so like it went from like him like doing everything he could to make me happy, like it being a good relationship, us spending time together, to like me getting accused of outrageous things like hiding his hat. Like I am a single mom with 2 kids. Do you honestly believe that I have nothing better to do in my day than take one of his stupid fucking hats and hide it?
What do you think that whole hat gate really was about? Was that when you were already fixing to tell him to pick up his shit and move out, and he was just kind of deflecting with hat gate?
I I don't know because we've actually before that hat argument, we had one like really big argument probably like 5 months after we started dating. Cuz it was like around Christmas time where he accused me of something else. He accused me of going through his phone while he was literally laying right across from his phone. He said I went through his phone and I was like, "When exactly did I do that when you were sitting right there?" And it was like this big huge argument and I said, "If I would have went through your phone, I would have told you. Like I don't go through phones. I did that in my marriage. That's not something that I care to do
Yeah.
anymore." Um and he turned into this big argument and I just remember like I literally laughed at him during the argument. He was like, "Why are you laughing?" I said, "Because this is just the most ridiculous thing and I just don't have time to do this." I said, "I'm not going to admit to something I didn't do." And then I realized after that that it was constantly, that was always the arguments. Him accusing me of things I didn't do, only to find out like this was a thing he's done in all his relationships.
Ah, okay.
If I may ask, when he's online in person, is he a different person in real life? Does he put a facade on when he's online than
That's a great
when he's
question, Corey. Does he put on a facade?
Yeah.
facade? Yes,
Isn't that what you just said?
I
I'd
mean,
say a facade. But
I want
yes,
to say yeah, but it's like hard to tell because like I'm not like any type of mental health doctor or anything like that, but he's like 2 different people all the time. Like you never know what person you're
So like
going to
Jekyll and
get.
Hyde.
Yeah.
uh,
He did that with me and Karina. Well, he did it. Well, he's done it with me since I've known him, but he just recently did it to Karina, where he wanted. There's that crazy ass chick named Menoodles, and he was trying to get her to attack Karina, and he did that to Karina like a month ago. For no fucking reason why. No
Hmm.
fucking reasoning.
because he's a two-faced son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's
You
very
said it.
up and down. Like very
Look how many times he's done it with me and everyone else.
Yep. Yep.
But I
yeah.
call him out, and I do it
And
if
Pit
they want to
Girl, I
say
mean,
face to face,
actually,
even though there's no face to face on this online shit. But if
Pit
you want to
Girl
say
took
that,
him
I
into.
just call him out.
You did call him out, Corey, and I'm proud of you for that. Pit Girl took him into her home. Her home. So then it was maybe, I don't know, 2 months ago, he said that he was bringing in more money than you because he was slinging drugs in your home.
Yeah, that makes no sense to me. He was selling weed, first of all, and he was selling weed to buy weed. So,
Okay, so he wasn't selling weed
Whoa,
to pay
whoa,
rent or.
no, I mean, I showed you my Cash App. He didn't pay for anything and I honestly didn't care at the time. My biggest thing was as a mother, like you need to pay your child support. Like pay your child support. If you're making any money
Right,
at all, pay your child support. Like you need to take care of your kid.
right.
And I always got, "Oh, I always pay my child support. I always pay my child support." And then when we broke up, only to find out he had thousands and thousands of dollars in child support.
Damn.
He never gave me, he might have bought me like cigarettes here and there, whenever I was a smoker. But he never gave me money towards bills or anything like that. And I never asked. That was something that before he came to my house, I was doing on my own. I took care of my kids on my own. That's the other thing he keeps saying. I forced him to take care of my kids. I've never, ever forced him to take care of my kids. He was living in the same house with them. So, of course, he was around them. I
I'm
think
sorry.
Hell, you get.
I
I was gonna say you get hell. You get Joe Walsh him together. They would be the perfect pair.
So long story short, Yinzer was selling weed to buy weed, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
What he should have just done is just smoked his own stash and called it good.
Well, you know, you gotta. Okay, there's honor. At least he's not getting high in his own supply. I guess.
I mean, he
Corey,
kind of was,
you're
and
on
that's why
fire
he didn't
tonight.
make that much money off of it, because he would smoke. He would
At
smoke
least
the
he
bit.
learned. Hopefully, he watched Scarface and learned from Tondemont.
So, Pit Girl, how often would you say you guys had sex? Serious question.
Okay, I'm gonna have to close my ears on this one.
Honestly, probably at least once a day.
So he was pretty good at putting it down.
What's that?
Was he pretty good at laying it down?
Yeah.
So when did he have all this time to be sexting with Sin and Ava and the other one there? Not was it 007? Who was the other one? He said he was the married one. He was sexting, or she was sending him vagina pictures.
Yeah. So I work a lot. I work a full-time job, and like typically I would get my son on the bus at 8 o'clock, and then I would leave for work at 9 o'clock, and I wouldn't get home till 7:30, 8 o'clock. So he had plenty of time to do whatever he wanted to do. And then I would get a
Man.
shower, get the kids to bed, and then we would spend time together.
Well, they say idle hands is the devil's workshop. You know, I think that's half of Yinzer's problem. I really do. I think he's got too much free time. And he
Yeah.
gets himself into trouble. I really
And
do. I
like
think that, you know.
he would
That
like tell
explains
me
why
like
the
he was
palm of my
looking for
hand.
jobs.
What, Corey?
He doesn't even look out to look for a job.
Corey, you are on fire
Yeah.
tonight.
That's what I was under the impression he was doing, why I was actually at my good paying job.
Now, why do you think, if you've been following the saga, why do you think 48-year-old married Ronnie in Canada, who's a hypocrite, saying, oh, you know, I wouldn't, you know, want to fuck around with these guys online. Why do you think she ended up wanting Yinzer's dick?
He's a charmer. I mean, I could see, I mean, I fell for it. I get it, I guess. I mean, I'm not like real big on like looking for relationships for people that I'm never going to meet in my life.
Well,
Like,
you're not desperate. You're not like
yeah,
Simpson
like
or Ronnie. Yeah.
sitting there sexting somebody, like that's not a relationship to me.
No, it's
That's
not. See, and Yinzer and Ronnie and Simpson, they all think that means quote unquote relationship. That's kind of retarded. It really is. I'm sorry.
So,
If you're not going to meet
would
the
you
person,
say? No, go ahead.
if you're not going to meet the person face to face, I think it's fucking stupid. It's gay.
it is, and
So,
it's
would you
not like
say
he had the means to go meet these females. I
Correct.
mean,
So, would you say Yins when he's texting or sexting or when he's calling someone, it's like, "Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?" But don't. It's like you don't hear that other
Oh,
part of the
you are on
conversation. But
fire tonight.
when he's sexting or something, he's like, "Can you feel me? Feel me now? Can you feel me? Feel them? I can't speak. Can you feel me now? Feel me now? Can you feel me now?"
I mean, maybe, I don't know. I just feel like it was probably really awkward. I mean, it's just not something. I mean, I used to do that in like, I feel like high school, maybe right out of high school. Like, I just feel like,
Sure. No, I mean it's typical for like junior high or high school. That's yeah. I mean, but when you're like for Ronnie, she's a mother for crying out loud. Speaking of that, Yinzer keeps his main dig with you.
In-
Pit girl had her tubes tied. Pit girl had her tubes tied. She has 2 kids. She has 2 kids.
Yeah, I had my tubes removed, and thank God,
Okay,
because
okay. Oh my God,
why
he
would I
sounded
want
just
to have a
like
child with somebody?
shit, the one.
Why would I want to have a child with somebody who doesn't even take care of the kid he has?
Amen, sister. He has 2 kids. What's his fucking point?
Yeah, like what? I just, even whenever we were together and he would have his kid, like that was me taking care of his kid. Like his kid will even tell you that was me. That he
So he
he's
wouldn't go
not.
outside and toss a ball around with the children?
No, no, he slept.
Ah.
He would be on like on here all night, and then um during the day I wouldn't have my kid. My kids would be with their dad for the weekend, and I would be taking care of his kid.
So he'd be sleeping when his child was over.
Yeah, he would wake up and be like, "Oh, are you hungry?" And I'm like, "I already fed him like 3 times today."
Whew. Corey, I think you'd be a better stepfather than that. Corey, don't you think? I mean, stick up for yourself.
You know
You're
how
trying
many times I there's a difference between me with adults and when kids around, they see a whole freaking different change in me. And I get told plenty of thousands of times that you wanted to be a father. I said, yeah, I always
Oh,
have wanted to
Corey,
be a
that's
father.
almost
And
sweet.
then when I'm at work doing dad jokes, especially with the kids, yeah, they're like, and I said, yeah. And then when sometimes I go into, you can tell I wanted to be a father.
Corey, that's sweet. Corey, look, you need to call out how many people are in the box, Corey.
Oh, 29ers. We had 29ers in here. 29ers.
Now listen, Corey,
29ers in here.
Corey, I think now that you have 29ers, I think now is a good time for, now you have 30, 39 or 30s, 30 years, 30
30
years.
years. We got 30 years. We got 30 years in here.
Corey, now would be a good time, now that you have a fairly good size audience, for you to please apologize to Dumpster Rick, please.
Okay, Dumpster Rick, I'm sorry that you can't take anything and you're not manly enough and you're a lost leg anyway.
He's a what? Corey,
What?
this is your chance for redemption. Make
I'm
amends
sorry,
with Dumpster
he's a
Rick.
pussy ass that can't take anything and he fucking whines and cries.
He's
He's a
not a
pussy.
pussy ass. Dumpster Rick?
Yeah.
He's badass.
He's like trying to be the the devil with a fucking lizard tongue.
Corey, would you please apologize to him for what you said? Because this is going to cause one fuck of a divide in our
I
community.
apologize that you're not man enough that you can't take anything that's been said online. As we know me from the past, man up, son.
30 tours.
There you got 32 tours.
Corey, I really think you're fucking up. I really do.
Oh well.
You already did a number with the
Yeah,
whole
it's
Shamrock family
yeah.
photo thing. Now with saying that about Rick, you're causing a great divide. You really
Rick, if
are.
I had a a shot up double barrel shotgun, I'd go all ash on you.
Let's go
I'd
back to
say
Pit
eat
Girl.
this bitch.
Now, somebody in chat was like, Pit Girl said she did have surgery. She just had a breast reduction. She did not have the gastric sleeve, which Yinzer is accusing her of. She had, what were you? You're a naturally
I was a 38 triple D.
triple D. So she was a
Yeah.
triple D.
Oh, you some badonka badonks. It was like if you take a kettle drum.
She was a triple D. And after losing, would you lose 60 pounds?
90 pounds.
90 pounds, people. She had to
And
get
then you got Yinzer gains 90 pounds plus of stupid.
Damn, Corey, you are on fire tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Yinzer's loss. So
It really is. Like I said, and I do feel bad for him because at the end of the day, what did he really get? He traded in a real relationship with a real woman with her own home to
you
having
see this?
phone sex with Ronnie and
You got
Sing.
threats on you. You got because Greiger was up here, so I banned him, and you got Jens trying to get on here, but he keeps kicking and he keeps getting up, going out, getting up. So Jens is trying to get on, but I'm not going to let. Obviously, I can't let Jens on. But we got some. I banned Greiger because he tried to get up, or Gaker. Actually, his name is
Who is
Gaker,
that a
but you
picture
got
of
threats on
in
you
that
now.
PF? Who is that a picture
Yeah,
of
you
in
got
that
threats on
PFP?
you.
No, what
Oh,
happened with
that's
Greiger?
Gaker.
Greiker was being a shithead to me, saying, "Oh, you didn't really pay the men who danced in your dance competition. You didn't really pay out the prize money. I paid out $490, almost $500 in prize money."
That's a lot of money.
Okay, who is Tuesday?
It is Tuesday.
Is that you, Greiker?
Yeah, it's not Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeah, for Tuesday was Tuesday. Tuesday will be next Tuesday until it becomes last Tuesday until it becomes Tuesday again.
I'm pretty sure it's always Tuesday.
Is that you,
Okay,
Greiker?
guys, does his voice sound familiar?
Oh, yes,
Hello?
Delilah, Tyree. Thank you.
Hello?
Tuesday, are you Tyree?
No, I'm Tuesday.
Hi, Tuesday.
What's up, though?
Well, I'm Friday.
Well, Tuesday, what's your take on Yinzer? Because it's kind of, we have his live-in ex-girlfriend up here who just lost 90 pounds. She's a total
That's
smoke
really
show.
impressive.
It is impressive.
I mean, like, I'm trying to lose weight myself, and 90 pounds is a lot.
So Tuesday, how do you know Yinzer?
I don't really know Yenzer. I mostly know Corey.
Are you pro Corey or against Corey?
Depends on the day.
Right. Like most of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends if it's on a Tuesday
I mean, like,
or not.
I was on Corey's stream like a few days ago. Like, I would say like 3 or 4 days ago. And
Oh, I know
he
who
didn't
this
remember me
is.
then.
Yeah, I know who it is. I know who it is.
Who is
It's
it,
Hebrew.
Cor?
It's Hebrew.
Oh,
It's
Hebrew
Tuesday.
Hammer. Hey, Hebrew Hammer.
Yeah, it's definitely not me. But shout out to you, Hebrew Hammer.
I
just don't know trust to take the porn blocker down.
It's
Do
fine.
you know
I
who
don't
this
care.
is, Corey?
I don't need to be seen. It's fine.
Okay. Well, Tuesday, do you know Pit Girl? This is Yinzer's ex live-in girlfriend.
I'm aware of who she is. I don't know her.
Well, she's a total smoke show.
Nice.
So even Easy Money saying some Jew hammer.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
easy money.
that's not right.
But anyways, whoever was saying that I cried to Shammy, I just said to Shammy, I'm like, why is your boy having a go at me? Like, I'm not pro Yinzer. In fact, it's more the contrary. Because I know Greiker likes to have a go at Yinzer, and I think it's funny.
I know Hebrew is Hebrew is PDX infiltrated so-called cloak and dagger.
Hebrew is not a PDX infiltrator.
Yeah.
And stop being so hard on PDX too.
I like PDX.
I like PDX.
Fuck that raggedy ass mop hair bitch.
Corey, stop it.
Great.
When's the last time you watched that mop hair? God, look at it. It looks like it's in a fucking yellow mop bucket ringing out. It's not even clean.
No,
it's just like
I started a stream last night where they're summoning demons and shit.
PDX, why don't you just start doing dreadlocks already? It's nasty after crusty after that.
Tuesday, why don't you ask Pit
Okay,
Girl a
who is
question about
this?
her weight loss?
Man, I'd really like to know what helped you achieve your goals, because like I'm trying to do it now. Like I'm down
Okay,
about
who is
40
this
pounds this year, but
testosterone? Okay, wait just a minute. You can answer. Who is this testosterone gaming?
It's terrestrial gaming. Get it right, Corey. It's Greg here, buddy. Let's go.
Hi, Greiker.
Then fuck
Riker.
you. Yeah, fuck
Let
you.
Greiker up.
Fuck no.
Just as long as you have the porn blocker on, he can't do anything bad. Let him
Yeah.
talk.
No.
You fear Greiger?
Corey, he's actually funny. Let him talk.
Too bad. I already banned him.
Corey, why are you afraid
You
of
have a
him?
lot of fear of people, Corey.
Yeah, he does.
No, I have a lot of awareness. And
Hi, Hebrew
speaking of
Hammer.
awareness, I'd let you know I do. Like I do have a fucking itchy trigger finger. So if you do fucking try anything, we know not to trust you anymore.
Okay. I'll take that risk.
Hi, Tuesday.
How's it going? Man, the last
Good.
time I was up here, Corey had a lady on here and he ran her off with his male chauvinistic behavior.
Yeah, he does stuff like that. Pick Girl, are you still here, honey?
Yeah, I'm still here.
So Tuesday was
We got
asking you,
27ers in here. 27ers.
did you ask her
And
what
shout
her
out to all the
motivation was?
27ers. Yeah, so I've been this week or this year, like I changed my diet and I changed my physical activity, and I've done a lot of stuff to improve myself physically, and I've lost about 40 pounds, but 90 pounds is
Congratulations,
a
Tuesday.
lot. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's
But
been about a
90
year and a
pounds is a
half.
lot. Yeah.
So, what's your thoughts of Pit Girl and the whole YINZ thing?
Corey sucks, and I'm trying to ask her about her weight loss thing.
At least I don't swallow. Okay, that's a positive sign. So,
Did you ever hear of the app called MyFitnessPal?
No.
Yes.
So I use that app, and it basically calculates a calorie deficit for you, and you just pretty much put everything that you eat in there and how much, and it counts like your calories and your protein and all that. So I basically focused on high protein, low calorie, low carb, and then I would carb cycle. So like 1 day a week I would eat carbs. And then after that I would eat low carbs like the rest of the week.
you know what that reminds me of? Randy Travis, because Randy
Why?
Travis is because the country singer Randy
Yeah,
Travis.
of course.
And I'm not sure how he's doing today, but at the time when he was going, he was working out, looking good, and his muscles, and he would eat good, but he always cheat 1 day a week. Always
Oh.
have honey and biscuits.
Ooh. That sounds like a dumpster
He would
Rick
have
treat.
fresh baked honey and biscuits, and he would cheat once a week. I mean, he's a country
Yes.
boy, man.
Oh
So
yeah.
you're saying he cheats on his wife once a week?
No, the honey and biscuit.
Oh.
So Pit Girl, when Yinzer first moved into your home, and that was like the beginning, I think, of your weight loss journey, right?
Around then, yeah.
So was he like an encouragement to you, to you trying to work the weight loss journey?
No, actually, he would tell me all the time I didn't eat enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's a feeder.
So he wanted
Uh-huh.
you fat to keep you down.
I'm assuming so.
Bingo, Corey. Not much gets past you, Corey.
That's a compliment
Corey
and an
is
insult
on
at
it
the same
tonight.
time.
Corey said regular Dr. Holmes, or what's it, Sherlock Holmes.
Corey, can you please let Greiker up? He would actually be pretty good to have on panel tonight to talk about Yinzer.
Fuck no. Trust
Corey,
me,
just to
fuck
talk.
no, it's not
Just
going to
have
happen.
him talk. You
He's
don't
too
have to.
afraid.
Don't be afraid.
No. Yeah, he can go fuck himself. Why is he begging to get on anyway? As much as he's been trying to take me down and have me kick
Probably
out of
because he
places
doesn't
and
like
stuff.
Yinzer, and he probably has something to say.
Well, then he could start his own cast to do that.
Corey. Who is Connie
Let me
Chung? Is
think
Connie
about it.
Chung the pit girl or me? So, what was like the sexual position that Yinzer fancied?
Yellow.
Okay, and this is this Hebrew Hammer?
And
Yes, it
now we're
is.
starting a real conversation. Oh, you're the person who's supposed to be me. Everyone said I was Hebrew
Hey,
Hammer.
I
and
was
came
going
up
on.
here.
It's like I have a right. I was going on the substance.
Hi, Hebrew Hammer. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I know you got a quick
Our
trigger
voices
finger.
sound exactly the same.
You can take down the blocker, bro. But so I can see
Okay,
you.
well, let me pack my hole. Okay.
All right.
So, pit girl,
Yeah.
what was it? Yinzer that would kind of choose the sexual position that you guys would start in, or would that be you?
I don't really have an answer for that. We tried a lot of different positions. Our sex life was never bad.
Why do I
It's
want to
just,
be hearing this?
I do.
it just got weird whenever
But
we
yeah, you're a
started.
fucking female and you're a freak. I mean, I'm a freak, but I don't want to be hearing other people.
Shut the fuck up, Corey. You're ruining it.
What do you mean, pit girl? It got weird. What do you mean it got weird?
Whenever he started showing interest in him liking the anal stuff, that just kind of threw me off.
His anal. His
Mm.
anal.
Yeah.
So you didn't feel comfortable putting the anal devices in him, or you said he was
No.
putting it in himself anyway?
Yeah. Yeah, all of that made me uncomfortable.
Are we talking
Yeah.
about Yins?
Oh wait.
Could you smell anything?
If he's
Could you
putting
smell
himself,
anything?
if he's putting these devices in himself by himself, why did he need someone else around?
I thought you didn't want to talk about this, Corey.
I just
No.
wonder. I mean, it's like, hey, girlfriend and wife, I need you around as I put these devices into
I
myself.
definitely want to talk about this.
So, like,
It's
at
fucking
first it
weird.
was like,
Corey's an incel. That's why he's fascinated.
at first it was like if we were doing like oral, then he would use that on himself.
What the?
Well, if you need some, okay, here, Jens, if you need someone to watch to do that, go to Chatterbait and at least like try to make some money.
Corey, you are on fire. Okay, so I want Sweet Scorpio and I want to hear more about we want to hear more about the claw, pit girl, if you don't mind. I know it makes you a little uncomfortable.
I don't know what the claw is. That's the thing. I don't know what he's
He
talking
said you
about.
were ordering sex toys and you
No.
ordered you ordered something that only went up in you, not on him, not up in him.
I swear on my children's life, I have no idea what he's talking about.
He also said you
Isn't
like being
the
tied up.
isn't the
Flocky.
claw isn't the claw the like thing from Toy Story where like the like machine
Okay,
climb
I'm
in the
gonna do
roof
an
and
eighth
they're like
mud.
the
Ladies and
claw?
gentlemen, we got coming into the house of 100 and maybe 12 pounds of skin and bones. We got Griker.
Yay! Hi, Riker.
Gray Acre?
I mean, how low
Gaker.
am I supposed to talk?
Rocker.
I mean, I'm
Graker.
cammed up for you and all. I mean, not going to
Is he
porn bomb
cammed
you,
up,
dude.
Corey?
What's up,
I am
Graker?
cammed up, but you won't show me.
Hi, Griker.
Hi.
And with you, son,
Riker,
bitch,
can
I'm
you
not gonna
I'm
please
just
ask
glad
Pit
that
stand.
Girl a
Riker's
question
here
When I
now.
about?
got the feeling, when I want, when I got that feeling, I'll take you down. So say what you want to say.
I just wanted to see what's up. I mean, I heard you guys talking shit about Yins, so I just wanted to come up. I mean,
Yeah.
you're just being really
Hey,
hostile.
Riker, do you
Dude.
have a question? Corey, be quiet. Riker, do you have a question for Yinz's live-in
Don't you tell me to be
ex-girlfriend?
quiet.
We got
All right.
27ers in the chat.
Corey, you're killing it tonight.
Riker, it's nice to run into you again, man.
I know, right?
Been
It's
doing a
almost
lot
like-
of that lately.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Riker, please ask Pit Girl a question about Yinzer, because I have a feeling you're going to ask the good questions.
I mean, there's a couple questions. I mean,
Yeah, it
he's been
sounds
blowing
like
up
you've
my
been
DMs.
standing up for Yins.
What?
I heard you've been speaking smack about Yins. It's like he's gonna get. I'm
I
gonna
don't.
stand up for my man. Hoo, hoo.
What? YINZ is a fucking piece of shit, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
The
Yeah, it
guy's a
sounds like
fucking
he came in with
absolute
a
bender
different
pylon.
attitude.
What? You're the one that kept
He's the-
banning me over and over and over. I mean, I can come back
He's
with a
a
million
pylon?
accounts, dude. He's a pylon, yeah. I mean, the guy thinks he fucking plays hockey. The guy's an absolute fucking bender, bud. It's not even fucking funny and shit like that. It's just, it's a couple things recently that he's
Wait.
done.
What's it? I begged you.
What?
You
I said
said
you
that, and I
banned me.
begged you.
I said you banned me on like 3 accounts. Trying
Yeah,
to come
no
up.
shit, and I have no issue banning you again,
Why?
even
Lot
though
of
you have
fear.
many accounts. Because come on, we know why.
Why?
Fear.
We know why.
Yeah.
We're
I
not
mean,
going to get into the details, but we know why.
Okay, so
I
can
mean,
I?
If
can I
you're going to
ask
play dumb with me, I'll just ban you fucking right now.
Pit Girl?
Hey, yo, chill, Corey. We're
Don't
just having
fucking
a
play dumb
conversation.
with me.
Pit
I'm
Girl.
not being hostile towards you, and you're
Yeah.
being hostile towards me. I mean, that's not fair.
When
I told
Yinzer
you,
would
man,
take
don't fucking play dumb with me, man.
when Yinzer would take the anal toy out of his anal cavity, would you ever smell anything funny?
No, oh my god, no.
Like we don't mean that. We don't mean if you like directly sniffed it. We just mean like, did you smell it in the air?
No.
I don't know you, but can I join in on this conversation? Like, I don't
Yes, of course you
Yeah,
can.
you can.
kind of asking questions to someone I don't know. But
Yeah.
how what was the diameter of the plug? That's my
Good question. Good question.
So it wasn't actually a plug. I don't know if
I
anybody's
don't.
familiar with
Why
like
is
Adam
that
and
the
Eve.
question even in an application on this? I don't
I'm
want to
guessing
know.
above 2 inches.
I'm just curious.
It was so honestly, I ordered my shaving cream from Adam and Eve because their shaving cream's really good, and they sent a free anal vibrator. It was probably like maybe 3 inches.
I'm gonna have to
We're
get
talking
Bernie a
about
stream.
girth, not length. We're talking about girth,
Yeah.
not length.
How long was it, Pit Girl?
We're
Yeah, it was
talking
like
about girth, not length.
it
Both.
was like 3 inches and maybe like 2 inches
There's
wide.
no way it was 3 inches in girth.
She
She
said
said it was 2 inches
inches.
in girth.
No,
2
no,
inches. Okay,
no.
so I knew it was at least 2 inches in girth.
The old 3x2, huh?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's the best one, right?
And she said Yinzer would
So
put it
okay,
in himself.
okay, let's just do it this way. Simplify it. Just say a 2x4.
A 2x4.
Corey,
So Yinzer
Oh!
Pit Girl, would Yinzer
Oh
be
my
putting
God.
it in and out of himself? Would Yinzer be putting it in and out of himself while you were blowing him?
Hold on. What?
like
Pit Girl.
moving
Sorry,
it
I got
around.
Would
kicked out for a
Yinzer
minute.
move the toy in and out of his anal cavity while you were blowing him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I do have her on, don't I?
Wow.
Pit
And
Girl,
this
you're
is-
on here, right?
Yeah, I'm on here. I got kicked out for a minute. I don't know what happened.
So you'd say it's gonna be like Hacksaw Jim Duggan. It has a 2x4 going, oh!
There you go.
Do we have like receipts for this? Like evidence?
Did you hear the sound like when you would pull it in and out?
Lollipop, lollipop, dun, dun,
I didn't hear any sounds.
lollipop, lollipop.
Wow, I just never heard of this.
After me and him
Man,
broke up, I
that's a
heard
good
stories
story.
from exes that were
Wait a
like
minute.
a
You
lot
heard?
worse than
Whoa. So this anal exploration was not just with you. He did it with his other ex.
Yes.
They
Get
probably
out.
did a lot more.
Uh-huh.
Probably.
Did he ever ask you to like while you were having, or giving oral to like finger, maybe get a finger in there or not?
But he would put my finger in there.
Oh,
Finger
yeah.
or fingers? I mean, it's a big thing too, right?
One.
There's probably a fist, but I mean, that's
Okay.
Okay, so basically he is working you into fisting him.
Yes.
Oh my
Okay.
God! But Pit Girl, he told me you have very, very long fingernails. What if excrement got under your nail?
How long were you dating? I mean, I'm curious.
We dated for like 8.5 months, I believe.
And when did it when did he introduce this whole thing? Was it
Prob-
quick?
Probably like 5 months in.
Oh, okay. Okay, so he leaned into it.
Yeah, he went strong.
Yeah, he definitely leaned into it. I can guarantee you that.
So, Pit
But-
Girl, you have very long
Okay.
fingernails, correct?
And
So
guys,
I-
guys, if anything happens, this is on my back because I'm not fucking taking a chance on this.
Dude, we're
What?
good,
Okay,
bro.
okay, Tuesday's back, but I'm taking a chance on this. So if anything happens from Gaker over here, it's
Just
not
be-
just
just
his
be a
fault, but
trigger.
it's my fault because I'm gonna
Corey, you have
Just
to
be
talk
I'm gonna
quick.
take this
for
off. I'm
Ballard.
gonna take this
Yeah.
off.
Corey, just be quick
Get
with
your
the
guys.
trigger.
When I say
I
I'm
have
gonna
my
take this
camera on, dude.
off,
What the fuck am I
get
gonna do?
get your mind out of the gutters, okay? Even though your mouth are gutters.
Sure, dude.
But I'm gonna
Just
take a
be
chance. Take a chance.
Corey, be quick with the finger. Just be
What?
quick with the
I'm
finger.
jammed up.
Riker
What the
does
fuck
like
you
That's
do?
what the
pussy.
ladies love. They love with the quick with the finger.
So, Pit Girl, Yinzer said you have long fingernails. So when he would pull put your finger up his anal cavity, it was with your long nails on.
No, he always hated me getting my nails done. I didn't really have my nails done when we were together. I had them done once and then I got them taken off because he would always bitch and complain about them.
Fair
So
enough.
when he would put your finger in his anal cavity, your nails were shorter.
Yeah.
I like it more prickly and sharp.
I hate to ask, but did he ask you to taste it after you put it?
No.
Because that
I
would
feel
be
like you
me.
didn't hate to ask that.
I mean, I know you. I wouldn't answer that honestly if I was you either. But
I feel
He
like
really
you didn't hate to ask that at
I'm just
all.
kidding, Pit Girl. I don't know you. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just joking around.
That's fine. I don't get offended easily. But no, that never happened.
Hey. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm not like this, but I'm just like. It just blows my
Like you are
mind.
like this.
I guess so.
Oh, I can see Gaker looking around right now. He's looking.
I know. All of a sudden,
He's
he just
looking I know. He's looking to
drops the
pull
camera.
fucking down. Yeah, he's looking to do
Yeah.
shit right now.
He's
Yeah, I'm
looking
looking
to
to do shit. I'm fucking
He's on
looking around
Pornhub
because
looking at
it's
gay
so
porn.
fucking
Which one
awkward,
to
bud.
bomb you with? But I'm just kidding.
It's getting creepy as fuck around here.
It is.
No,
That's why I'm just looking
That I
around.
walked into this whole conversation.
So, Pit Girl, you said it started to make you uncomfortable, but is it because every single time you guys would have sex, it would involve Yinzer's anal cavity?
Yeah, it was.
And I just realized it's getting creepy because Corey's on camera again.
I know, right?
Corey.
So listen, guys, have a little.
Okay, you're going on Yinz's ass. Okay, let's continue.
She said it was starting to get uncomfortable because Yinzer was wanting to incorporate his anal cavity 10 out of 10 times every time they made love.
My goodness.
Well, yeah, because that's where he stores all the drugs. So you got to gape it up to get it in there.
Hey, man.
I think you mean get it out of there.
Yes.
No, up in there so he can pass each way the drugs to get it out of there.
Yeah, I don't think getting him in there is the hard part.
It's the getting it out. So, Pit Girl, when Yinzer would put your finger to his anal cavity, did it feel weird to your finger?
Yeah, it was uncomfortable. See, my issue is I'm a submissive. So,
Okay.
I just kind
Okay,
of go
now,
with the
okay.
flow. But then, I don't know, there's just certain lines that make me uncomfortable.
So that means
and that is one of
if you
them.
and I made love and you're on top of me, if I want your finger in my ass to give me a better orgasm, I got to stick my own finger up my ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have to say made love or make love? Can you say having sex or?
So I don't think making love had anything to do with it.
Okay, well,
It's more a matter of
fucking,
fucking.
man.
It's more a matter of
Riker,
fucking.
what's going on,
Jeez.
bro? You look irritated. You good?
I gotta watch my mouth on here, or else I'll get banned.
The Scorpio, I am naked on the waist down, sitting on this plastic chair with padding on it. I don't know why.
Has anybody ever thought that? Has anybody ever thought that Corey wasn't naked from the waist down?
He might be.
Like,
This
I'm
is
just
why
curious.
you don't
Like, I
see me
never
stand
did.
up. This is
I
why you
always
don't see
assumed
me
that you were
stand-
nude. Like, I always assumed you were Winnie
Yeah,
Pooh,
no, this is why you
Winnie
don't
the
see me
Pooh kind of
standing up.
guy.
Yeah, that's why you don't see me standing up, because there's nothing to see anyway.
Yeah, there is nothing to see. Yes,
So,
we
Pit Girl,
understand.
did you ever
A
did you ever
certified 2-incher.
Pit Girl
2x4.
Oh, at least I got
Did it
2
ever-
inches out there. Thank you, man.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
Did it ever
yeah,
dawn
2
on
inches
you?
in length and girth.
Pit Girl,
Okay,
did it ever
Pit
dawn
Girl,
on
what
you?
were you going on about?
Did it dawn on you, Pit Girl, to be like, hey, Yinzer, do we always have to incorporate your anal cavity into us messing around? Like, did you think to say that to him?
No, not until we were fighting.
Well,
Well, okay, but guys,
Yeah,
okay, Sweet Scorpion, to answer your question, I do have socks with thongs on. I mean, real thongs you actually wear on your feet, as known as
Even
flip
Greiger,
flops.
even Greiger
But I am
looks
wearing socks
uncomfortable
with
with this.
my flip flops.
I'm
Greiger
just
looks
trying to
very
hold my tongue.
uncomfortable.
I just trying to
So
hold my
I'm going,
tongue.
Geisha.
I don't want to get banned again, right? So,
Greiger, are you surprised that Yinzer was into the anal on himself, or not really?
no, what the fuck? I mean, I wish I could show you the DMs that he sent me today, because he added me on Discord today, and he just absolutely fucking spurred out. And
On
that's why I
what?
came up here. I don't know, nothing really. I mean, I said a couple words, and he just
sexual
wrote a
fantasies, apparently.
yeah, there you go. He just wrote paragraphs to me, and it's just how
About
he makes
what?
so much money on Facebook and all this shit, and blah 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 blah. How
Oh,
much
the old
better he is.
braggaroo, huh?
I know, right? He's like, I make $900 on Facebook a month. It's like, I have an
Oh,
actual
shit.
fucking job. What the fuck?
Dude, just go on Chatterbait and butt plug your butthole and make money.
Yeah, I love
Jesus.
that the idea of
Green
making
light, right?
$900 a month is
Right.
income.
I just really
Yeah.
don't believe that.
His Facebook is pretty popular. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, even if he makes $900 a month, right? I mean, that's his whole income right there.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
the
just-
entire
It
thing.
doesn't
$900 a
go
month.
toward the children. Does it go toward his child or children or anything else? No.
$900 a month is less than $12,000 a year.
But like when
That's
we
all
were
I'm saying.
together,
I mean-
his Facebook. Oh my god.
What,
I
Pit
mean-
Girl?
Well, that's pretty tame right there. But
What was that?
we
Pit Girl,
all
what
have
were you
our
saying?
addictions. We all have our devices,
No,
addictions.
we don't
But
want
at
to
least
see Kaka. Hebrew
But at
Hammers,
least
no.
I make a paycheck, and we all have our devices and addictions, right? We
Yeah.
all have them. But at least I actually make a paycheck for my ice
Pit Girl,
water.
what were you saying? You were saying when you were with
You
Yins,
sure
what
about that?
his Facebook?
His Facebook page was popular then, and he wasn't making any money off
his
of it.
Facebook, he has 34,000 subs on it, so that's pretty
Yeah.
good. Don't get me wrong.
So
But on Facebook, when you have a fan page like that, you have reviews that you cannot take off of it, right? He has 34% of the people like him. Every single review on there is just making fun of him. It's so fucking
Oh.
funny to read. It's so fucking funny. I found out today, and the fucked up part about that is he put his actual personal phone number on it too. I called the fuck out of that
No.
thing today. Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's Yin's Nation Sports, I think it is on Facebook. So if you go on there, you go on Facebook,
Why
type that
would
in,
he
you'll
put his
see
real
everything.
phone number on that?
I don't fucking know. I called him a million times today.
Okay, then for a short intercommercial interrupt here. We have to have an intermission and a commercial. Guys, don't forget to push thumbs
the
up,
fuck?
subscribe, push the notification bell.
Oh, I forgot to like it. I will like it right now.
And subscribe to Spooky Tuesday.
I mean, we have to have advertisements every once in a while.
I mean, Corey, are you going to be pissed off that I disliked it? I mean, you banned me like 4 times, so it's-
Everybody.
Well, I
pissed
don't
off.
know. That still shows something that you're there supporting.
So
Sure.
he'll do something strange for change, huh? And the guy get paid for any of it? I mean, wait, where were we at? Corey was talking about Chatterbait. That's what got me. Sorry.
I know. I was talking about we got an advertisement intermission commercial time. Don't forget the thumbs up, subscribe, push the notification bell.
So what do you guys feel about Pit Girl getting her boobs reduced?
I'm down with it because I know it causes a lot of lower back pain.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I was just gonna say,
That's sweet.
Plus,
lot of
plus
women-
on top of that, like more than a handful. Like, what are you gonna do with that?
Yeah, good shape, buddy.
Milk 'em?
well, I mean,
Well-
and sometimes, like, I mean,
Yeah, if
getting
it's more than a
breast
handful,
women
like
can
that's all
be,
you.
like,
Like handful is all you need.
Okay.
That's all I'm
Can
saying.
I answer in Yinzer form? Okay, what's
I
the
wish
magic
you
where
would
you
stop
be
talking
going?
at all. To be honest,
Okay,
Sweet
now I'm
Girl.
fucking dizzy. After doing
yeah,
that,
I wish you could take a breather for a few moments.
Pit Girl.
that was Yinzer form.
Wow.
Just like
almost thought
imagine
he was
putting
here.
duct tape over your mouth and then do it.
But, dude, we're talking about this sex. Now you're getting tape over Gaker's
Yeah, if
mouth.
you could put tape over your mouth, that would help out a lot.
I'm with you on that. You could put duct tape on Gaker's mouth anytime you want. You could just double up.
Or yours, or yours.
I don't know. No, that's turning me on.
Either way, like I feel like you should do it.
Pit Girl.
I should duct tape my own
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah,
How was
definitely.
Yinzer at oral?
Oh my god. It's probably like that.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
So
I wish we could get Lisa on here because she has some good tall tales about Yins.
well, so Pit Girl,
And she knows him personally and stuff. So Lisa
do you
was
go by-
up here. Yeah, she'd be going all downtown on the dirt on Yins.
yes.
Hmm.
Yeah. So Pit Girl, do you go by any other name? Because I know kind of like his exes a bit. I mean, do you go by any other name or is it Pit Girl?
Just my real name.
Which
When
is
did
Pit Girl.
all the? Oh my god! When did this all happen? Roughly, like a year.
We broke up in, I believe it was April of last year.
So I think I know what you're actually. I'm not going to say it, but I think I know. So yes, okay. Yeah, because he was talking to me about his ex-girlfriends today and shit like that. So
Damn.
he's like, I get a lot of bitches. I was like, oh yeah, for sure, dude. And he's
Damn.
trying to tell me he's like a fucking ex-pro hockey player and shit like this, and it's just like, dude.
He lies. So
He's like, hey, let me get see tell me like I'm an ex-pro, dude. I play hockey, and you can't got that.
Yeah, that's what he does, Corey. Yeah.
an ex-pro though.
And then you
That's
just
what
like, I look into the side like I'm so cool. I got
I
the
mean-
cigarette, but I can't even freaking
Depends on what
inhale.
league. I mean,
About how big is his member?
I would say he's like average.
What's that?
I mean, he's not
what's
small, but
average
he's not
to you?
big.
I mean,
If you have to
not
ask
small, but he's not
woman
big.
that, no, seriously, if you actually have to, when a woman's is average, you ask a woman that, it shows that you're average.
So
Corey,
he's about,
Jesus.
is he about 5 inches long or about 6?
Maybe
I mean,
like
5.5 is average, so
I would say maybe 6.5.
Is that hard or soft?
fuck.
hey Corey, do you like eating Snicker bars upside down so you can feel the veiny part up against your tongue? I'm just curious.
It depends. It depends the type of mood I'm in.
Gotcha.
It feels so good to finally drag you.
It feels cool. The upside down part. Oh, it's more great.
Where is he? Is he
Sometimes you want to
available?
turn around and
Kimberly?
If we're
yeah,
talking
then
about
when you get I'm trying to answer the question. Then when you get the grading part, you want to turn around and get the peanuts.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Um,
Just because you look like a fucking condom in your fucking thing, dude, I mean, it doesn't mean you can talk like that.
A fucking condom?
Yeah, look at
An
you.
eye looks like a condom? Oh, it is
See,
one
You
eye
do.
Willie,
You're
I
all
guess.
symmetrical and shit. You
I
know,
see,
guess
watch
it is
it,
one eye
in and
Willie.
out.
you need to be
Yeah,
typed
it's
in the
one eye
chat.
Willie, so we'll
Good
go
to
with
see
that
you,
one.
Kimberly.
Let's see, Yins.
Hey, Kimberly. Kimberly with a hard R.
I mean, do we have any other questions about Yinzer? We have his actual live-in ex
yeah.
up here. This
If
is
it
the
wasn't
time.
so
We got
late at night,
32ers in
I
here.
would have.
32ers in here.
So okay,
Is he
so
a-
let me ask this. So Pit Girl. Okay, so we know that Yinzer is still actively looking at your TikTok. Okay, so we know that. We know he misses you. We know he's still stalking you. Your restraining order against him is good up until April 2025.
What?
Why are you giving the
Yes.
fucking dates? Just say that we know he has his. Don't get the fucking date when it's
Okay,
up.
the restraining order is still good that you have on him.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't get the fucking date when it's up.
Are
and
you
then that's
worried
giving
or are you
more.
concerned? Are you worried or are you concerned that when the expiration date comes up from the restraining order, that Yinzer is still going to be trying to check you out?
Pursue you.
He's already okay. Is training order or not? He's still stalking her.
Yeah.
Why? May I ask
100%.
why you have a restraining order? Like, what happened there? Like,
We're talking about Yinzer, but okay.
no, why he has a restraint? Why she has a restraint? I mean, you don't have to answer, but I was just curious. Like, what happened? Excuse me.
So
Pit
without
Girl,
like
you can just
telling,
give him you give him the condensed version. Just give him the just give him the reason why.
he
Yeah,
was living in my house.
Okay, I object. I object, Your Honor, because she's leading the witness into the answer.
She will only answer what she feels
She's
comfortable
leading
to
the
answer,
witness.
Corey.
I object. Oh wait, I
No,
am the judge, so yes, overruled.
And like I
So
said, you don't have to say anything or share anything that you don't want to, which I know you know that, but I'm just letting you know.
no, it's okay. So our restraining order actually says there's no evidence of abuse found, and that's because he took the plea deal so that I couldn't present the evidence. But basically it started with like I would be in the shower and he would like turn all the cold water in the house, spit in my face. Then he did like the sleep restraint where like he wouldn't let me sleep, and then it kind of got more violent from that. Like
Really?
he would threaten me. He told me the one day if I didn't get him cigarettes, I was gonna regret it. He threw a metal cigarette ruler at me. He missed, luckily.
Thankfully.
Yeah. He got very close in my face. I pushed him away. I don't know what would have happened. Basically, the most violent thing he did, other than like spitting in my face, because in my opinion, that's just disgusting,
Yeah.
was throwing that metal cigarette ruler at me. If that would have hit me, it would have been very bad.
Yeah.
And then he would just threaten me. He wouldn't get out of my house. And after he threw that cigarette ruler at me, his threats became more realistic to me. And that's when I really started to get scared. And I have 2 children. So I called the cops one night whenever he had me terrified. And they basically told me because he had clothes in my house, I had to let him in. That the only thing I could do to protect myself would be to get a restraining order.
Was it ever mutual? I mean, did you ever fight back? Like, did you ever put hands on him at all? I was just curious.
The only time I ever put my hands on him is whenever he got in my face and was screaming, and I thought he was going to hit me, and I like pushed him away.
Gotcha.
How would he keep you from
Oh,
sleeping?
when he wanted in his butthole.
What?
Never mind.
Come on, reel it
He
in,
would-
Corey.
You're not.
He would just come in and like start screaming in my face. And then luckily my kids weren't home for most of this. They were with their dad. So the one
Good.
night I actually went in my kids' room and locked myself in there, and he basically told me he was going to break the door down if I didn't open it. So I opened it because I just figured it'd get worse if I didn't. And he just came in. He was screaming in my face and turning all the lights on, making loud noises. Just
Is that because you guys had very different sleep schedules? Like he would be up all night or what?
He wouldn't let me sleep because he claimed that I kept him up all night, making him look for things that I apparently hid.
Like hiding the hat?
So basically, in
Yeah.
that sense, okay, since I'm a guy, he's basically working on his next drug terms.
So I heard you say earlier that he was staying in your house. Like, did he work? I know you said like you. I mean, obviously you worked if you have a place, but was he working at the time or?
No,
Is
when
it
we
like
first
a-
started when we first started dating, he had a job. And then I don't know if he quit or got fired, but he
If I
acted like he
may
was looking for
ask,
another job.
what's I'm not asking his place of employment. What type of job was he doing?
He worked at a nursing home.
What was he doing
Really?
at a nursing home?
Really?
I guess
Poor
taking care of
elderly
the
people. They got more pistachio pudding than they thought.
What?
What was he doing at the nursing home?
I guess he was taking care of people. I don't really know.
Corey's
He was
name
a-
is Buck, and he's here to fuck.
He was working
Yeah,
as
and
a
he came.
nurse's aide?
Yeah, I believe so.
Damn, so he was like American Dream.
Yeah.
No, you do not put dusty roads down that way.
I mean, that's where the pills are at, but wow.
So then he got fired or quit. You don't know
He-
which one it was?
Yeah. And he acted like he was actively looking for a job. Now I
Was he
will say,
pretending?
yeah, he told me he was looking for jobs and that he was going to do this and that. Now I will say, like, it's not like I would go to work all day and like he would do nothing. Like he would cook dinner, he would do laundry, he would clean.
I'm surprised. Was he a good cook?
Yeah, he was a decent cook.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, he didn't get a job that whole time. And then it came out that he basically told me that he just didn't really like having jobs because he doesn't like people telling him what to do.
What
Ah.
the fuck?
The old people telling you what
But
to
then
do
he's
at
whipped.
work.
Yeah, but then he's fucking whipped at the same time.
Sounds like a Kanye
He's
meme.
fucking pussy whipped. Yeah, it shows
Corey,
on
you
the
are
disc,
just
you guys. Ladies
bashing
and gentlemen,
him.
this guy is fucking pussy whipped. He's fucking whipped.
Who?
I
Me?
thought
Fucking
Yinzer was your
pussy
friend. You are going ham, Corey. Corey, you really want Pit Girl as your woman, don't you?
Well, at least he got away
I
with the
mean, I would.
$200. I mean,
I would.
It wasn't 200. He got away with 100.
oh, that's
I
right.
mean,
Corey
Even
owes him.
either
I
way,
would feel like my girl, but
either way.
Sweet Scorpion, like, it's with Pit Girl, it's your fucking loss, Jens. It's your fucking
It is
loss.
his loss, and he knows it too. That's why he's still checking her socials. He misses her. See, like I said, all he got out of the deal, and this is hand to God, Sin and Ronnie for online sex. That's what he got out of the fucking deal.
Who said I love you first?
Good question. Pit Girl, who said I love you first?
Him.
Him.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd Corey go?
He left his own panel.
Greiker, whip it out.
Porn bomb.
Greiker, let's see it.
What? A porn bomb? I could easily do it.
Greiker,
No.
how many inches you working with?
More than Corey. What's to say that? Way more than Corey.
So when Yinzer said I love
It's
you
like
first,
paranormal. That's PDX
Pit
is
Girl,
catching it out. She's one of the 32ers. We got 32ers in here. We got
Pit Girl,
32ers.
were you comfortable to say I love you
Yes,
too,
we
or,
gotta
or
kick
did
it.
Yinzer say it too soon for
What a
you?
shame that Corey's back.
So honestly, he was like my first real relationship after me and my husband split up. Me and my husband were together for 13 and a half years. And
Oh, wow.
I didn't even, my response when he said it was like, are you sure? Like there was a whole conversation before I even said it back.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, Halloween time. I did not know Greiker was married. Greiker, I apologize. It's only because he's whipped out his wiener on Carolyn's and here before Halloween time.
Doing this.
So, Pit Girl, you had the whole conversation like Lynn.
So we
like
told you
Yinzer.
he's from the fucking paranormal.
Yeah.
What?
So you were like, "Hey, Yinzer, are you sure you want to be saying I love you to me?" So like
Yeah,
you
when he
said
said
that.
it, I was like, I looked at him for a minute, didn't say anything, and I was like, "Are you sure?" And he's, "Yeah, I'm sure." And then
Wow.
I don't remember what all was said after that. And I mean, I did say it back. I thought I did love him, but I
You
loved
did.
the
You okay, so
person
when
I
you
thought he was,
okay,
not
so
the
when
person he
you
actually
said it
was.
back, you were saying it from a sincere place.
Yes.
Okay. Damn, you guys went through a lot of shit. So when he first was the first one to tell you, listen, I think I love you, or I love you. So from that point then to when you had to call the police, like what do you think, looking back, what do you think made it go so bad?
I think
Anal.
that once I told him I loved him back and he was living at my house, at that point he felt like I was like stuck.
Okay.
And that's where he could start to show his true self. I mean, that's just my assumption. That's really the only explanation I have for it.
Okay,
Because
yeah. Okay, so there really wasn't anything that maybe outwardly caused the fighting.
right.
Interesting. Damn. I'm sorry that it went downhill for you guys because, I think I like to think that we all have redeemable qualities. We're all a mixture of good and bad, right? And I
Right.
really am sorry you guys had to go through all that bad shit, the restraining order and because too bad he just couldn't get his shit together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean there was even things like even after it kind of like went bad and we kind of ended things, like there was a time that when he still had a key to my house, he showed up to my house in the middle of the night after we were like done, we fought. He came in my house crying, telling me how much he
Did.
loves me, how sorry he
Oh, he
was.
did.
Yeah. He was so sorry, I didn't deserve any of that. And at that point, I was like, okay, well, let's try to work on this. And that lasted for about a week, only for him to act the same way again.
So
So
did
it's
you feel
not
bad
like,
for
Okay,
him?
are we? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Are we all still here?
Yeah.
Can you
So
hear
when he
me?
started, yes, Corey. So when
No. I
Yinzer
had
started,
I had to fucking ban him because I knew he was doing shit.
who'd you
He
ban?
was starting, he was starting to mess with shit, so I couldn't not connect to my audio. It's like he was
How
starting.
can whoa. How can
Because
Greiker,
he's with fucking PDX.
Corey? You're
He's
acting
fucking
paranoid.
PDX, man.
There's no way Greiker can get into your
Fuck him.
Wi-Fi.
Fuck him.
Corey,
You
you're
notice
acting wicked
everything was
paranoid.
good until he was looking around. He started fucking messing
Corey
with shit.
Greiker was on
Fuck him.
Corey. Greiker didn't do anything.
No, he
A
was
lot of
actually
fear.
He was
chilling. He
fucking
rolled
He
his
was
eyes a
totally
couple
chill.
times, but like, come on.
Fuck him.
A lot of fear.
Fuck the son of a bitch.
All
Corey
right.
Greiker didn't do anything. He was totally chill.
Yeah, everything was chill until he started fucking messing with me, and so I couldn't.
Corey,
Okay, let's
how in
carry
the
on.
hell could he have messed with you?
No, he was
He's not.
messing around with shit, so I couldn't get on, and then he was
Oh, you're
snickering,
acting
laughing,
paranoid.
with his eyes, and he was fucking
He
looking
didn't
around.
do
So fuck
anything.
Greg Baker. Fuck you, man.
Do you
Corey,
want
he was
the?
just
No.
sitting there being
Fuck you.
totally chill.
Wow.
Fuck you.
Corey, you're acting
Fuck you,
totally
Gaker.
paranoid.
Go fuck yourself. I told you I
He
had an
didn't
itchy
do
trigger finger.
anything.
I told you I had an itchy trigger finger. When it goes off,
Oh
it
my
goes off, man.
God.
So fuck you, man.
Corey, you're acting really
Go screw
irrational.
yourself.
He didn't do anything.
Well, let's show me receipts that he hasn't, because I got the receipts he has.
Sorry about that, Pit Girl. Where were we? So when Yinzer came and cried to you, did you feel bad for him, or were you like how did you feel?
I genuinely thought that he was sorry and he realized that his actions and words weren't okay. Um, So I was like, well, I mean, I feel like we both need to work on things for this to work. And he agreed. He even agreed that he needed to start seeing a therapist. And everything was good for about a week. And even after that, we started to go through stuff again. And it was the same thing. He was just like, I love you so much. And at this point, I was like, okay, this is going to be a pattern. But I really wanted to make it work at that point in time. So I tried again. And then after that, that was like my final straw. Once it started, he started acting the same way again.
I am so sorry. You know, I really wish you guys could have worked it out. Do you think that you could ever find it in your heart to take him back once the restraining order?
No, I feel like it's not like I just jumped right to a restraining order. It took a lot to get to that point. And I think that before it even got to that point, I gave him more than enough chances to be the person that I originally had thought he was. And it's just not something that I can go back to. I
Hmm.
mean, I'm sure you understand, like, as a mother, that's not
Oh
something
God,
I can
yes.
expose my kids to. Luckily,
Yes.
during
Yeah.
most of that,
Yeah.
like, they weren't here. It just happened to be like during
Thank
their
God.
dad's
Yeah.
time. But if they were here, I probably wouldn't even give him the amount of chances I did. But yeah, it's just not something that.
Yeah. No, I completely hear you. Halloween Time had stated in chat that what it sounds like Yins was doing was
She
love bombing, especially when he was doing the crying and saying like, "Hey, take me back."
she's gone.
What
Yeah.
happened? Is Greiger doing something naughty? Because Delilah
Uh,
said that
No
he was right,
shit,
Corey.
Sherlock. You think so?
Oh
not
man,
sure.
Greiger.
What? Oh,
Oh no, Pit Girl, honey.
Am I
she's back. All right.
am I back? It kicked me out
Yes.
Yeah,
again.
What,
you're.
Pit Girl? What happened? Do you think that was Greiger that booted you?
I have no idea.
No one booted
Oh,
you. I banned the fucking gaker
yeah,
again.
but didn't you say Greiger has the ability to pull people off stream?
Enough for my power. He doesn't.
I'm confused. Whatever.
Yeah, Halloween Time.
Should we let PDX up?
Of
Oh,
course
I
we
love
should.
PDX.
Yeah, let's let her up here.
She's awesome.
So we gotta have to miss paranormal. I gotta get the cowboy hat on. I don't
Yep.
want to get up and go get the cowboy hat. It's on the bed. I don't
Just
feel like
quit being the guy that smells bad and
Oh, is
just let
Alex
her
going live Halloween Time? That May Noodles called a restraining order on him. On Alex.
I'm not gonna. No.
she's not gonna
I
pour
mean,
on me, but then she puts a butthole
like,
mushroom on.
Pit Girl Halloween Time says,
I'm
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Thank you.
the type of
PDX,
person.
PDX, is that you or is it a loop?
It's me.
Hi,
Wow.
PDX.
Hey, Relentless. Hey, everyone.
Okay, if it's
Hello.
you, fucking flip me off with 2 fingers.
Oh my God, Corey.
It's you.
I flipped her
Blow
off.
my
Or flip
kiss.
them off.
But I still have an itchy trigger finger.
Corey,
What am
it's
I going to
PDX.
do?
Nobody
Hey,
nobody
Kimberly.
smells as bad as Corey does.
Hey, sweet Scorpio. Hey,
Wait,
everyone.
you're not gonna do the whole
So
like
we got 33 years in
Aquabeer?
here. We got 33 years, guys, for PDX. We got
I just want
33
to
years in
say,
here.
I
We got
was
33
listening
years.
to Hit Girl's story, and my God, I feel so bad for you. I am so sorry you went through that too. Hi, Night Rider.
Ian is a
We
fucking
live
piece of
and we
shit.
learn.
Yeah,
You know how many
PDX,
times
she
I
did
got,
go through a
even
lot.
before I met
Through a
you
lot
guys,
with
you know how
that.
many times I call fucking YINZ412 shit piece of shit. I call him out.
What? I didn't.
But he keeps sucking my ass.
Now, PDX, I heard you say last night that tennis player is a kid.
Just by the way, because how that Jeff Botter or whatever he was, the way he would talk to me, you know how people have their signatures and stuff like that?
Yes.
That person's doing that too.
Best
Just like
tennis
that
player
dude.
is?
Huh? Yes.
Best. Okay, so see, back when I was getting, and my friend Nikki too, we were getting stalked by a female called Ashley, which people would call her Smashly or Trashly. We thought that best tennis player was Ashley. Ashley's like a late 50s woman.
Yeah,
You don't
no,
think
no,
you don't think
no,
that's her?
no, no. Just like Wonky Donkey too. Likes to, for whatever reason, stir up stuff with my name on it. Stuff that happened in somebody's old Discord trying to accuse me of stuff.
I thought Wonky Donkey was friendly with you.
No,
Huh.
no.
So who do you think Wonky Donkey is?
Best tennis player too.
Oh, they're the same person.
Yes.
Okay.
And I was watching, hey, how come you banned Greiker? I mean, I'm just going to say, Corey, don't get mad at me, but when you were off, he could have porn bombed you when you weren't even on the panel.
True. Yep.
I'm just saying, twice you fell down, he could have porn bombed you.
And he didn't.
Dude, you know we got storms coming in. Seriously,
I don't think it was Greiker.
He was
I don't
being
think
nice.
it was
He was
Greiker.
actually sitting up there listening to you, and he could, if he wanted to, Corey, he could have porn bombed you. So
That
come
would have
on,
been the time.
let him back up. I like watching his facial expressions, anyways. Come on,
He was just being really chill.
yeah.
There's a lot of fear in Corey's heart.
Because that's the type of hairpin I am.
Well, I mean, like seriously, if he was going to do it, he would have done it either the first time because you were down a long time. He could have done it then. You came back up. You went back down. He could have done it then. There was a couple times he could have done it. Why didn't he do it?
We even talked about it. And yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
He
That's
can
the
be
type of
trolly.
hairpin
I
I am.
get that. He
but
can be trolly, but he was
You
being
could take it. You could take it or leave it. I don't give a damn. That's the type of hairpin I am.
Just
Well, he was
maybe
showing some support here and stuff. I mean, Pit Girl needs all the support she can get and stuff when it comes to Yinzer. I mean, come on.
We got 30s in here. We got 30s in here.
Let him back up. Everybody's
I
like,
mean,
let him
wait,
back
you're
up.
coming to me as you're trying to put down me, but you're coming to me.
I'm not coming to you.
Yes, you are. You're in here. You're coming to
PDX,
me.
don't you think that Corey should apologize to Dumpster Rick? He threatened to
Oh,
unalive
yeah.
him. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for sure. Oh, we have somebody in chat with the name Nigger.
Oh. Kill that noise.
I'm going
How do
to
you pronounce that, Corey? How do you pronounce that,
And
Corey?
without my cowboy head, I'm going to apologize to that in a needle in a haystack.
And how do you pronounce that name, Corey?
Okay, then come on, let Greiker back up.
Corey, somebody's putting your IP
I already
address in the chat.
I already banned him on his other one.
Well, can he come back up?
But he has to have another account because I already banned the other one.
Corey.
Well, he's got my other account banned too. He's got my
At least I'm honest. At least I'm straightforward, straight
Corey,
between
why do
the
you
eyes.
have PDX's other account banned? What did she ever do to you?
my main account. I never porn bombed him.
Because I can't stand her.
See?
Corey. What if she's never done anything to you?
Oh, no. Not at all. No, nothing.
You guys should be neighborly. You guys are in the same neck of the woods. Get along with her. She's got a cool husband. She's cool.
Yeah, we're close too, Corey. We're like right next to each other.
Said nothing weird at all.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Then that way she could go suck Yinzer's asshole. And that rhymed, and I'll be cool with it. I do know it.
Who, me? Who? Who are you talking about?
Are you talking about Pit Girl?
If you can't catch the gist of that, then you won't get it.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Jesus.
Of course, you never pay attention.
Well. Look at the wonky donkey.
Hi, Wonky Donkey. Wonky Donkey, are you best tennis player? Are you guys one and the same? Halloween time said Delilah's right. Corey, Delilah wants to know if she can be wrenched.
Well, Wonky, you were talking about me all night last night. And I
Hey,
don't
guys.
even come to you. I'm just saying.
Wonky Donkey, why are you being a shit about PDX? What did she do to you?
See, now the thing about Delilah, she has earned her rest.
39ers. What about Delilah?
She's earned her wrench.
She
Stupid.
wrenched her?
Well,
That's
when the
sweet.
YouTube part
Delilah,
catches up
please
on
keep
chat,
an eye on
yes.
elderly Susie Q. She's a shit stirrer and she's a manipulator. PDX, you need to be careful of elderly Susie Q too. Don't get it twisted. She's a
I won't.
manipulator and she's a shit stirrer. And she's a
No, I know.
backstabber. Thank you. She's been terrible to that poor Jose. And he's still mad at me to this day. I only got righteously angry with him because he let her control him. And I got righteously angry with him. I still like Jose to this day. I think he's such a likable young man. He really is. And he's got a good heart. But he's just so naive when it comes to elderly Susie Q. He is.
Right. No, I agree with you. I got to answer Wonky Donkey. So you're saying I just said German lady exposed you all. Actually, she didn't expose nobody. She went by the words of a 15-year-old kid who made up all kinds of stuff to put our names out there. Do you believe everything you hear and see on the internet, even though what she had was a lie and I could back everything up I say? But you guys don't want to give me the chance.
PDX does come with
Give it a chance. Give it a chance.
Congratulations, Delilah, on getting wrenched. Corey, you hit 40 and you didn't even say 40 years.
Oh, I'm just listening to you guys, so.
So
Okay, we got 40 years in here. 40 years.
PDX, what was that all about then? Because I know German lady's been pretty good.
They hate it when I fucking do that shit.
So what
They
she was
hate when I
showing
do
was
that.
some old receipts that because she wanted to get into the whole duckling thing and the
Oh,
Kung
okay.
Fu panda thing. So these were old things that was made up in somebody's Discord.
Oh, okay.
Okay, months ago. It's nothing new, but he's acting like, oh my God, she's throwing out new stuff. And like I said, you know, even Carolyn come at me tonight on John's panel, you know, saying I'm stalking her. And I just want to throw this out there again, people. I don't have a problem with Carolyn. Do I call her delusional? Fuck yeah. You know why? Because it's people out there who enable her and saying shit to her where she's starting to believe everything around
Who
her.
do you think is in Carolyn's ear?
Oh, Voight. Voight
Ah,
is one of them. Yeah.
okay.
Voight. Oh yeah. She started
Yeah,
saying
I don't want people doing that to Carolyn because I think
No.
Carolyn has a really good heart and she's very funny and I love her wit. But I do notice that she can be people can get in her
Psycho!
Corey,
Psycho.
no. Don't say that
She's
about
Hey,
her.
you know what? I got issues too. I'm just going to say
That's right,
that.
she's
But
a
I'm just
psycho.
saying when I see the thing is I don't call her any other names. I'm like when she starts talking that stuff, I'm like, Carolyn, you're fucking delusional. So what do you guys want me to call her? You all enable her, is what I'm saying, okay?
Well, I think people that
Not you,
wind
but
her up, that's
Yeah.
not nice.
she thinks I'm tracking her. She thinks I'm stalking her. Like for real. Like
Is it only Voight telling her that?
avoid probably other people too. Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
This other person named Henry, that's I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, just a bunch of other people. Oh, let's see who else was in here maybe that I can say because they were all against me tonight. I can't scroll back up that high enough. Just saying.
Yo, what's up, Corey? Why are you banning me, bud?
Don't ban him, Corey.
Hey,
I
Greiker.
know, it's really not nice to do, dude. What the fuck did I do?
It's not nice of you to do what you've done to me.
Corey, can you
That's
please
true.
apologize to Greiker?
Okay, I did not ban him. I just kicked him.
Corey,
But what he's done to me, I have the
he
right.
didn't do anything.
Everybody's done everything to somebody. I'm just saying. We all done something
And
to
I have
somebody.
the right.
Hey,
I did
Lila.
not. I did not ban him. I just kicked him.
So can he
Hit
come
girl,
back
are you
up?
still awake? Hit girl?
She's muted.
Sorry, what's that?
Oh, I just was wondering if you're still awake. Thank you
We
so
need
much for
fucking
being up
Lisa
here tonight,
Lindland
Hit
up here
girl.
to tell the story.
It's been fun. It's been fun having you, and I really got a good giggle in giving Yinzer the old 1-2. Because
Yeah,
I did not
Oh,
I
he
did not
likes to want
appreciate
you
what
up,
Yinzer
yeah.
did.
Yeah, we already know we like.
Yinzer was trying to get that noodles on me and on Karina's ass like a month ago, just out of nowhere, and I'm like, why is he doing this? He flips. He flips so fast.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
He does. He's
Always.
terrible.
He was doing that last night too, coming on Corey's panel and going, "Did Emmy or PDX really do that?" Blah 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 blah. All
He
kinds of
does
shit.
that. Yep. He does
was
that.
like-
He fucking does
And he
that.
was just on
So it does show that you're paying attention. Thank you.
me. Yeah,
No, the other you. Yes, you.
I said
The
yeah.
other you.
Hey, I don't lie. I lurk. I fucking lurk, dude.
Yeah, we know
I
you.
Corey,
don't
I
lie
think
about anything about that.
And Corey, you know how Greiker is. You know how he is. He will bring the justice.
Well,
I
mean,
know.
that's-
I know.
Corey
That's
doesn't
why
like
I
me.
have
That's
the
what Corey doesn't like me.
It's not waiting for him
It's
to try
because
to do
Greiker
the
will bring the
thing.
justice. Corey, if
Well,
this is your chance to apologize to Dumpster Rick, I would take it and I would do it.
Hey,
Hey,
Dumpster
can
Rick, there's your fucking apology right there. You
Wow.
go fucking suck it.
Oh man.
Hey, can I ask something, Corey? Can you please ban my main channel so Jay can come up and talk?
Yeah,
Okay, how about you unban my other channels and then
Corey,
we'll speak.
I don't have
want
your
her to bring
channels
her
banned,
husband.
Corey.
Corey, stop
How
that.
about you
Don't-
get me
Corey.
so I can get on my other channels? We'll speak, okay?
Unban her
What?
husband, please.
Yes. How about you get me unbanned from my other channels so we'll speak.
Channels.
Mm-hmm.
I gave you a strike.
Ooh.
I got you kicked out of your fucking
No,
team, right?
you banned me from my
It's the past,
channels.
right?
I
You
didn't
banned
ban
me
you.
from
I
my
gave you
channels.
a
So
strike.
you unbanned me from my chat. You banned me you unbanned me from those channels, so we'll speak.
How did I ban you from your own channels? I gave you a strike.
But
There's a
you
difference.
brag about it. Stop me at my place of work and write letters and shit and notes.
I
and then
said I struck
cards
your
and shit,
channel.
okay?
I
How
give you
about
a
we get that done? How
Corey,
about
I
that
don't
done?
think
You
it was
get me
PDX
banned from
that
my
brought
other
you a
channels.
letter.
Then you and I can talk.
Corey, Greiker
I'm
knows
gonna
who
do it
brought
this
you a
way.
letter.
What does that
Corey,
have to do
ask
with J-Mac?
Greiker.
Yes.
Corey, ask Greiker
And
who
we'll
brought
bring
you
it
the
this
letter.
way.
He's friends with
and we'll do it
Shamrock.
this way.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah. He thinks me and J-Mac took that. Oh my God, yes.
He
Explain
does
them.
think it was you and J Mac.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I've ever done to you, Corey, is call you a little FEMA hut, and then I was the one that did get you kicked out. And I
Damn.
mean, it happens.
That's what I mean.
right?
He will bring the justice, Corey. So you need to apologize to Dumpster Rick. I'm serious.
It happens.
And
dude.
again, J-Mac, I'm telling you, if J-Mac and I drove 45 minutes, we would make damn sure you were at work to hand
Okay, this
you
is what I'm gonna do. I'm
ourselves.
gonna put everyone backstage right now.
Corey, let
I'm gonna
German
put
lady
everyone
up.
backstage right now.
She's been
Besides,
given.
yes, I'm gonna put everyone backstage right now. So let's have a word.
Okay, me and you, what do you want?
Stop
What do you want?
attacking me for no apparent. What do you stop attacking me for no apparent reason? Stop attacking my place of employment. Stop harassing people. Stop doing death threats, and doing it upon me and
Right.
trying to destroy me. Then you and I can actually have a conversation and talk.
And I'll tell you right now, we are not attacking your place of work. Okay. Corey, hey, I took blame of, what are those called? Craigslist ads on bigger YouTubers. I took blame on that. I've gone to court for shit like that for other people. Okay. I have nothing to hide. So if you want to sit there and say,
So
we
are you
did it, you know
sending
what?
letters that notes to my place of employment?
I didn't
and
send one.
it's-
Listen, Corey, I said, if we were going to give you a letter, I'd make damn sure you were there to hand it to you in person.
And you and Shamrock have bragged about it and bragged about it.
No. Actually, that live stream's still up. You know what it is? You go watch it. Shamrock, she came up on my panel. She goes, hey, can you put this on the big screen, basically. And I started laughing. I said, "What is this?" And she had a friend that was driving up
No, no, no,
through.
no. You have it. Shamrock even admitted that you have a hand in this. So
No, she didn't. Shamrock will
yes,
tell
she
you I
did.
have nothing to do with it. No,
No,
she didn't.
Shamrock admits that you have a hand in this. So
No, because I don't.
explain it. Well, explain yourself.
Explain. What's there to explain, Corey? She sent me the picture into my Discord. Okay. She goes, "Hey, can you put
There's
that
no
up?
picture. There's a picture, but explain
You want me to pull
yourself.
it up right now? You want me to go to my
Well, you're
Discord
trying
and
to
pull it up
get
right
yourself out of the explanation.
now?
You're
No,
trying
no,
to get yourself out of the explanation. is what
Explanation
you're
of
doing.
what, Corey? Explanation of what?
Exactly. That shows guilt right there.
What? What are you talking about? Guilt of what? If I was to send that, I would fucking admit it. But again, I told you I would drive
But then
to
you
your work.
brag. You have a friend. You have a friend that
No,
does
no.
this.
She said she
That's
had
what
a
you
friend,
brag
not
about.
me.
You
She had a
brag and boast about it. So, no, you
How did
admit
I
that
boast
you have
about
a
it?
friend. That she
Wait,
has a
wait.
friend. That you have a friend that does this. Okay.
No.
If you want to fucking clear the air, just fucking admit it.
No, I don't have. Oh God! See, you say one wrong thing, and PDX had charges for posting Craigslist ads. No, fucking get that out of your fucking head, Katie did. Okay.
Okay,
Seriously.
getting off the fucking topic.
Jesus.
Let's get it back to you and I and the way you're trying to incriminate
You
me.
won't even let J Mac come in here and chat. Why don't you let him come up so you can ask him
Let's get.
what he said?
I'm not. I see. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
how
I
about
see
this?
who's
You guys
backstage. I
chat.
see who. I see who's fucking backstage. Well, let's get
Listen,
on topic. Are
Corey.
you trying to
No,
incriminate me?
Corey.
No. You do not control this,
I'm not trying
Mister.
to control your chat.
Yeah. It's not. It's you're in here begging me.
Corey, what the fuck have I done to you? All right, you
So
challenged
you're
me.
fucking begging me.
Listen, you challenged me to some fight one night when I don't know you were drunk or whatever the fuck the deal was. All right, that was it. What have I done to you to where I can't chat in your chat room? That's rude. It feels like to me
That's
you just
fucking
want the
J-Mac.
women. Like you just want the women up here. Like that's not cool. I don't want to be on your panel. I'd like to talk
I
into the
always
chat
can
room.
have the women.
I'd like to talk into the chat room like any other human being.
Yes, and I always can
Your
have the
chat
women.
would be loaded every night if you didn't block everybody that comes through. But
Mhm.
all right.
Well, how about you fucking shut up and let your fucking so-called wife speak for herself? You fucking pussy ass what boy?
You know what? My beautiful bride can talk to you all you
Your
want.
beautiful bride. Your beautiful bride is fucking ugly and old and a nappy ass hair that looks like it's been wrung out in a fucking
And yours looks
ring
like a
around.
rock table.
Yeah, you know what, Corey? I think PDX looks good for
Yours looks like a vodka
Yeah, a PDX for her age. Yeah, she looks like a nappy ass washout rag. Hey,
Wow,
German
Corey,
lady.
that's hella rude.
Hi, Corey.
And who are you hooking up with, Corey?
His hand,
Who are you hooking up with?
Mr. Lefty. So
Yeah. I love the question. Who you hooking up with? Who you
the fuck are
fucking
you
hooking up with?
Look
You're
at
on
you.
here. You're on here on my chat and my stream. Who you fucking hooking up
Doesn't
with?
mean I want to fuck you. I mean, come on, Corey. Sorry, I mean that's what we were talking about. Like, I mean,
Hey, Corey, Jay has a question for you. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, it's okay.
sorry, I didn't mean to ruin
No,
anything.
it's
My bad. How you doing, German lady?
I'm doing fine.
We got 39ers in here. 39ers.
What
Yeah,
are
you
y'all
got-
arguing about? I just tuned in. What's going on?
I know
What
it
do you
sounds
think?
like generally it sounds like you're in a tin can.
Well,
Well,
I probably am. I'm sorry. I have
What are you
to.
drinking there, Corey?
Okay,
Okay,
German lady.
she's,
Let me.
Is
Let
it
me-
now better? Is it now better?
No, you
No,
sound like you're in
German
a
lady, you
can.
sound-
You really do.
Yeah, you do.
But let me
Sounds like
explain
you're
to
far
you
away. Yeah.
what a lot of this got started about. Okay, so you know those receipts that you were pulling up from the Discord, right? That was months ago.
Fuck.
From somebody
Yeah,
who
and Yinzer is a bunch of
Hold on.
bullshit, and we know Yinzer is a bunch of
German lady.
bullshit.
Corey, hear her out. I mean,
Tell him.
Yeah, so it's sorted out. This is all supposed to be
It's not
about the
about
universe.
Yinzer. It's not about Yinzer.
Well,
It was
okay,
about.
it's about me. Okay, it's about
Oh,
me.
Well,
Yinzer.
Yin's. I mean, all that shit's past.
I know we
anyways.
got to get off the insult upon me. It's all about Corey now.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
Wonky Donkey says German lady exposed you, PDX, and everyone.
Huh?
Yeah,
I
Wonky's in
exposed
there.
what?
Wonky, why don't you tell German lady why you're talking shit about me last night and got me all pissed off?
Wait,
Just
what?
like Carolyn today too. She wanted to come and thank you personally for showing receipts of allegedly me and J Mac were doing because of that fucking kid in that Discord typing shit and making up shit.
What kid? What kid?
Huh?
What?
I showed duckling stuff.
Right, but he's that kid.
Sorry, German lady, you
No,
sound like you're in a fucking
no.
a really terminal tin can.
German lady, like you sound like
Duckling
you're like
is some
a million miles
weirdo.
away from your
You
fucking.
do. It sounds
I
like
don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Those receipts that were in that Discord, okay? If they were duckling, whatever it may be.
Is it better now? Is it
Yeah,
better
it's
now?
getting better. Those were made up shit about me and J Mac because that person, Duckling, had it out for me.
Yeah, I know
oh my
that's a weirdo,
gosh,
and
how
now
do you guys
he's
have enough
up
of
for
me
me.
too right
Now he's
now?
up for me. But I'm not worried. Like if
No,
Duckling
no, no.
wants to, I'm just running with Duckling's narrative. I'm working on Pornhub. I'm making 5K plus a month with
Well,
premium
that's
paywall streams on
awesome.
Pornhub. There you go.
But all these other people are saying you brought receipts.
Well,
Notes, please.
see, because they take the word that's been written as gospel.
Exactly.
But I know, I think what I was proven was what I was
No,
proving
I
was
get that.
that this duckling person is an insane, highly invested person.
Yeah, I get that. But when
Corey,
you're
you don't
coming
have
up
to
with
do
that
all
other stuff, say, hey, but this
That's not my fault, PDX. What Carolyn spins out of this, or
no, it wasn't Carolyn.
Camilo,
It was Wonky Donk
you
last
know,
night.
what they
Everybody's
spin
doing
out
it.
of it is that's not my words. I showed what I showed, and what they are spinning out of this, that's their problem.
You can't help any by saying this is what this kid was doing to everybody.
It's not the kid.
People,
Well,
is
okay,
that
but
you?
anybody who's younger than me is a kid.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's the
Why?
kid.
Why wouldn't it be?
Who was that? Corey, let the people up here.
I was
What are you
asking if
doing?
it's me. I don't know why, but
I don't know if it's Zebra or not.
Why is Yins banned? Like, bring Yins up, bring everyone up. You know. Okay, what Wonky is saying is like, I don't have 100% proof, but the way that the last sentence that this Kung Fu Panda account in Discord was typing, and I'm sure most of the people here don't know what I'm talking about right now. That account is that Duckling is the same person as best tennis player. Like that person has multiple accounts and talks to themselves in chats, in my opinion.
Exactly. Thank you.
Best tennis player talks weirdo shit in chats all the time. Like that you
Yep.
cannot take these people serious. Yeah. And what Carolyn, like,
crickets.
I haven't even talked to Carolyn. Like, she probably saw the stream and just saw what
Yeah, no, she did.
was shown, and she thinks that's like true. Like I
Yeah.
don't know, like I don't know if it's true or not.
It
But
wasn't Carolyn I was going off about. It was a Wonky Donkey that came in here and started all kinds of shit last night saying, "Oh, that J Mac and that PDX and blah 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 blah." What the fuck ever?
I mean, look, like, of course that person sent me a lot of shit, and but I didn't do anything with it. Like I was just sitting back with it. But then I saw, like I said, that same person went in chats and said that I'm in Radcliffe, Kentucky, and that's when I knew I cannot take him serious, because if he's wrong about me, then he's wrong about other stuff too. So I was like, okay, this person I cannot take serious. You know.
I
So
warned you about Duckling too. We can probably go back and look at our thing.
Yeah,
I
you
worry
know,
about
I
that
didn't
thing.
really like, but if you saw what I posted, my responses were like short, I was not really that much engaging. Of course, like I welcome that he was sending me all these noodles clips and see, I don't watch these people, so of course he was the source of what I know and what's going on. He was like pretty much an informant, like unsolicited informant to me with clips. But the other stuff that he wrote, like the conspiracy stuff, like oh people killed Lolly and like this, like do you think I
Jesus.
take that serious?
Yeah, no, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing that yes, this is the internet, okay, but you know, it gets to a point where people will say shit. People will start enabling that shit, and nobody will stand up to that person for whatever reason. They don't. I stand up. I give facts, but yet I'm the bad motherfucker here.
Exactly.
And if he wants to claim now that I'm working on Pornhub, then so be it. I mean, I said before, I work on I make my money on the internet. If he wants to claim that, good luck finding my stream for my German only audience, Duckling. Try to find me on Pornhub. How dare you? I challenge you. Find me on Pornhub, where I make almost 10K a month.
So wonky. Now, what do you have to say since German lady's up here and there was nothing she can prove because nothing was legit?
I mean, look. I mean, maybe
I
I'll
don't have
come
my
on
knickers
your
in a
stream.
twist, but you all sit there and fucking enable each other, wonky.
I mean, look. If Camilla wouldn't have dropped, I could have interacted with him more. But he dropped pretty much immediately when I was kind of showing it. So I was talking to myself up there, and so yeah.
Well, normally when anybody's up there, they do talk to themselves. I mean, come on, he's quiet. We all know that.
And I don't like, I'll be honest. I mean, I have no issues with Camilla, but I don't really want to go over there anymore. Like his chat is like, why would I go to places where I don't feel welcomed? Like his chat is now pretty much a toxic place. Like I don't really want to. It has nothing to do with him personally, but I will talk to him on Dave 25s or wherever. But I'm not gonna really want to go over there anymore. And fucking, I noticed Duckling is trying to get wrenches everywhere. So now he bought by buying a membership over at Dave's, he has a wrench automatically.
As the name
So he's
Duckling or
now,
as what name?
and no, he's back as Duckling. Like he's
He's back
openly
as
as
Duckling.
Duckling back ever since I dropped these receipts. He's back now, and he's dropping some links about me. Like, so what? If you want to spin it that I'm working on Pornhub, so be it. I make tons of cash on Pornhub, and what? And what?
What?
No, there's a person who tries to expose me, and I'm
I
just
mean,
running bullshit.
I would run with it. I mean, unless you're under
Yeah, I
like
don't
a
care.
bad
I
category,
make good
like
money on the
I mean, I
on.
think you're
I've
good.
never spoken about how I make money online, but if he wants to go because he saw some tabs, so be it. I mean, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is kind of fucking boring. So, Corey, go fuck yourself and catch you later.
Okay.
Damn, he left that fast. See,
I
Corey,
don't
that
think
wasn't so bad,
I don't
was
think
it?
he likes Corey that much.
So I guess that was short lived.
See, Duckling, people are bored when people talk about you. You are a boring.
Yeah.
I know he's listening right now, fuming that we're even like talking about him. Like he watches everything. Like that's what I wanted to prove too. Like I like to take people's credibility, and I think I took his by showing how crazy he is. Because the moment I was told that he's flipped, I was like, okay, motherfucker, I'll show the world that people cannot really take you serious. And I mean,
I'm with you.
all he does, like now he's
There
gonna
is.
probably do it to Noodles. That he will send Noodles like paragraphs on a daily with conspiracy theories. So that's what that person does. All day watching fucking seasons. Noodles, Camillo, you. He even watches Shamrock. Like, what? Where is this coming from? Like, I was like, he was talking about Shamrock. He was talking about, what's going on over here. Like, he watches over here. Corey, you don't even know. Like, these troll accounts that come here, some of them are highly invested in what's going on. I'm telling you.
Don't you think I already know, and I reckon, girl? I already know, and I reckon. Why do you think they've been all over here tonight? They're still striving over me.
What?
Exactly what I said, Cowgirl.
Still, I am really having
Cowgirl
problems
on their
understanding
place.
what's
You
going
know
on.
what that means.
But I have to say this, PDX. I'm a straight shooter.
Yes,
I
you
don't
are.
like that. I don't like that you guys are striking Corey. I really don't like it because it's like
I struck one
I don't strike
channel.
him.
I struck his channel.
Mhm.
Well, I gave him a strike on not his channel. I gave him a strike on that one show he had.
2 channels, actually. To be
No, I
honest.
did not.
2 channels.
You asked me. I'm telling you, I
And
struck
why do
one.
I have you on here is the question. Why do I have you on here is the question.
I'll leave then.
I think you leave on your own accord.
no,
I
but
mean,
the point. I mean, like you're streaming him too, and like you should. No one should strike for streaming. Like it's like a back and forth. Corey is harmless. Like I mean,
So
of course, the stuff.
one
The only
strike is
person,
not
in
going to
my
get his
opinion,
channel taken away. He obviously had 2 other strikes prior to mine.
yeah,
So
and
whatever he
they
did
were
to that
rightful. They were rightful. Let me explain.
Okay.
Shamrock
what?
is the only person who has a right to strike him because he does what he does, and
Thank
he
you.
doesn't stop what he does. So she has absolutely a right to strike him. But over
No, he
restreaming, like
lost 2 channels. He lost 2 of his channels. So that would have meant he got 6 strikes.
yeah, because he kept showing
It's
children's
just
pictures.
strike. What did sick get sick strike?
I struck
Hmm?
you.
What the
I
fuck
struck
is
that
sick
episode one
get
time to
strike?
get that show taken down. That was
What the
it.
fuck is it's what's the
All you
fucking
had to do was take
sick
that show
strike?
down. They wouldn't have struck you.
Yeah,
He also
and you want to shut the fuck up because of your falsities.
he also lost channels because of porn bombs, and he wouldn't listen to us. That when we were telling him private the stream, take it down, start a new stream, he was like, "Oh, they don't do nothing," and then he then
Okay,
he said, you know,
that's not my problem on
yeah, I
that.
know.
See what I'm saying? It's not my problem. But when I went and struck that one show and stuff, all he had to do was read his email. He could have appealed it or take it down, and that's all he had to do. He didn't do it. So they struck him on it.
No,
That's it.
you got me struck up
No.
because you couldn't handle.
Come on, Corey.
Right, PDX, you couldn't fucking handle.
What? I couldn't hear you on that one. I'm sorry. I honestly
Exactly.
couldn't. No, I really couldn't.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Because you couldn't fucking
Easy,
handle.
easy. Wonky Donkey's not talking about me. I'm not stuttering. How dare you?
Because she couldn't fucking handle. She has a strike of. She's a all biker chick and shit, but
Did you
she
drop
can't
her?
fucking.
Did you drop her, or did she leave?
It's just backstage.
Bring her back up, Corey. What the fuck?
I'm getting fucking tired. It's been over
I
2
mean,
hours.
but
I
we're
gotta get
having
up
a
before work in the
discussion. We're
morning.
having a discussion. You just drop
And
her
I
mid.
gotta get up for work in
Can
the
I share
morning.
something real quick? So,
Jesus.
Corey, I knew you a long time ago, and I just like was around, and I don't know. I was on an old channel, anyways, or an old name. But Corey, you're a very likable guy. I mean, I like hanging out with you. You're funny. You're chill. We have a conversation, and everything. But like, the only thing I disagree with is the photo thing of like the the Shamrock's kids. I just don't agree with that to the fullest. But like besides that, like I like you, like you have a lot of good, but that one thing I just cannot like. I think it's fucked up, and like if that's what's holding so much over you, like people have a real problem with that. Why couldn't you just take it down or get rid of it and not fuck with it again? Like I don't understand why. I mean, did everybody do this to you? Did everybody fuck you over? Because like I don't know. I just think it puts you in a bad light, but. Because like children should be off limits no matter what. But
But you cannot
Now, let me ask
this
you this
right
question:
reason.
how come they're the only ones bringing the children into it when it's a family photo?
They did not though.
They're the ones bringing the children into it. It's a family photo. So let me ask you that question.
See, you cannot reason. That's the thing that drives me nuts. Sometimes you cannot reason with him. Like you can tell, you can try as hard as you want. He will find some kind of loophole and says, "But why is
no,
this? And I don't do nothing. They posted it on Facebook." Blah, blah, blah,
but
blah.
and one thing I don't get is always like it's always tick for tat. Like on YouTube, it's like they did this, so I did that. They did this, so I did that, and it's like you know what? Like why would you stoop down to their level? Like if someone posted some children shit or even doxed you or photos of your family, whatever. Why would you go that low? That just makes you just as low as they are. Like it makes no sense to me. Like
No.
I don't know.
At this point, people should
Okay,
just
son,
say,
if I may
"Oh,
ask you, how old are you?
keep showing it, and you keep
If I
losing."
may ask you, yeah, how old are you?
I'm old enough, Corey. I'm
Old enough
38.
is not me. How old are you?
I'm 38. I was born in '86.
Wow. You're still learning, son. Trust me, you're still learning.
Corey, no, it's moral. Like
To
I
deal
have
with these son of bitches,
moral,
you gotta
but
know
like
how to deal with
you
these son of
don't post
bitches.
children's
Yeah.
fucking photos on anywhere. Like,
Well, then
but
don't
that's just
bring
me.
it into it.
Yeah, I heard. Wait, didn't you go to Facebook and get the photos? So that's you like searching for that shit.
So you're
It's not bringing.
infiltrating. So you're infiltrating. Okay, I got it. Go ahead.
Whatever. Just my opinion. I'm just giving you. Well,
Nothing
I
was
mean, it's not
put
like I
out there.
said a bunch of bad shit
Nothing
about
was
you. I
put
said some
out
good
there
things. Like
without their permission, without them putting it out there in the first place.
At this point, just say like, keep showing it, and you're gonna keep losing your channel.
So
I mean,
wait,
that's how it works. You're gonna lose your channel if you keep posting it, if you keep showing it.
Again, German lady, you sound like you're a fucking tin can.
Yeah, sorry.
my internet.
I'm tired and I need to shut this down. I need to get up for work in the morning. Yes, I actually do work. Early in the morning. Hi. Hi.
Oh, it was a pleasure, Corey. Have a good night, brother.
Yeah, at least
Rest
I had
easy.
the ladies in here, so. What about two? And Yins? I don't know what to say, man. What about two?